Well, hello everybody. This is CS with DWP. I figured I'd go on ahead and just do the Spiral Abyss here. Let's see. It might take me a couple of runs, but maybe 3, 4, maybe even 10 runs. I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. So there's something with normal damage. What's going on, Jen? Yeah, I'm just gonna do the Spiral Abyss, and I guess have it documented for whatever reason. I'm just chilling, but how you doing, cuz? What's going on, Brandon? How you doing? Alright, so I am going to start. Who's here? It's business as usual. Cryo on the opposite. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to do a pseudo mono geo team on the first half, which is Albedo, Gene, and you. You're so nervous. Why are you nervous? Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous, cousin. Lil' homie. What's going on, Simply? How you doing? Oh, yeah, the show? Yeah, I think you'll be fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I keep forgetting about this. They always start on the weirdest sides. You doing good? Fantastic. I think I could just charge attack them. And then we'll hit you with a screen. Break the screen. Give me another screen back. Oh, wrong one. Oh, messed that up too. Am I stuck? Oh, nice. Pardon. Say hello to Miss Ningling. Hey, big fella. I'm gonna need you to relax. Where'd you go? Oh, did he die? All right. You doing good? That's good. That is good. We'll come back this way. 1, 2. We have rehearsals tomorrow, and then a show after, and then we have another show. Nice. Yeah, it's just gonna be a short stream. Yeah, it's not gonna be nothing major. I'm just gonna do the Spiral Abyss real quick. Oh, I'm already messing up. So there is 9-1. Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm hoping to be done within like 30, 45 minutes. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. Oh, okay. Imagine if a bot can't stop. Next thing you know, a bot gonna show up. That would be terrible. Bam. Bam. Albedo would like to say hello. Yeah, I'm at 36 it. It's just you guys never see me do this. So I'm like, I might as well just, like, I could stream it. Cause I never do the Spiral Abyss. Like, I do it and then I forget about it. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Abyss. I need to come over here. Venti needs to burst. You know, I don't even gotta be right there. I'll be over here. Yay! I was supposed to hit it in the middle so that they all get pulled in, but that's okay. Easy right, Larva. Please, one more second. Ooh, almost hit the wrong angle. And that should be it. That is not it. I have like barely any built characters, so I only do floor 9. Yeah, I mean, it's not a... That's why I don't take it too serious. like it's so dependent on so much being on your account that I don't like showing it or whatever, but something was like I should probably just document this one. So I'll go ahead and I'll document it this one time. Sometimes I'll do it during stream, like during the carry stream if there's downtime or something, but I typically don't like to show my Abyss runs. Not that they're bad or good. You know, I just don't like people to I don't like the comparison that people tend to have. Like this weird comparison thing starts to happen, and I don't like that. I haven't even logged in Genshin. You didn't even log in like today, huh? I would log in and at least do the commissions. That way you get the primo gems. Would be cool if they added more floors and like 3 teams instead of. You know what they should do is make this co-op. That would be fire. Not for the sake of necessarily carrying, but just, you know, make a co-op. I think that'd be nice. You know what? I'm gonna venti this first part because I never do. But I will save my burst. And then we will just wait. Co-op would be super fired. 3, 2, 1. And they are dead. Are they not dead? Well, there is that. Do you live in NA or nah? Do I live in LA? Oh, LA? No, I don't live in LA. No. I stay in California, but yeah, no, not LA though. So this is Geo on these. Oh, Geo would die. So this is gonna be that weird Geo Diona thing. Okay, so I will do business as usual on this side, but it's gonna be Jean. Wait. Okay, so it would be Zhongli, and then her, him, you, and no, not you. It was Chi-Chi. You know who Rex? Hold on, watch this. I totally forgot about this. So I could put that team there, and I forgot because that Lecter. Watch this. You get Chong Yun with Zhongli. Wipes that Hydro Lecter so fast. It's crazy. LA, the rich people, they tend to be, yeah. It's a lot of money out there. Everything and everywhere in Cali is getting, yeah, everything in Cali. That's a fact. Everything in California is like mad expensive. Where's the little guy? Oh, he's not here. Okay. A level 50 child. That part. I don't know why I hit that burst. So cool. Yeah. I don't really use Tartaglia. I'm not the biggest fan of him. Alright, where's that Electro guy? Here he goes. Oh. My bad. Nothing? Okay. You're getting a burst because I don't feel like waiting. Come on, Diana. That's for her. And I still want a burst. What are you doing? Yay! That works. Mine is around $4. Over here is $5. Wait, what? Gas is hitting $7. Yes, it is actually. I don't know what part of California you stay in, but yeah, I mean it's not that high where I'm at. I'm in Northern Cali. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like the event, the whole event is all dialogue. It's terrible. Like it's all dialogue. It's so not cool. Oh, you in SoCal? Yeah, in SoCal. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I believe it though, dude. This little ice dude is. Where's he at? Oh, I thought it was an ice guy here. I was finna say. Like, my attack was super slow for some reason. You okay there, big guy? Yeah. Over here, it's almost 6. Yeah, I mean, it gets super expensive on the West Coast. I don't know how much it... I would imagine... You know what's cold? I would imagine it's more expensive on the East Coast. Gas ain't cheap. Yeah, gas ain't never cheap. Will never be cheap. Like, man. But you know, by 2035, which is a long way away, but by 2035, everything is going to be electricity. Or at least that's what they're saying. And nope. Everybody gonna die. Pum pum. Everybody gonna die. And you're in SoCal? Yeah, that's crazy though. Hello. Put it that way so I don't accidentally throw a whatchamacallit into something. Ningguang with the 40 energy cost. Generating some of the highest energy in this game. I love it. Hey, sir. You thought you could just escape this cryo situation, cuz? That's not how that works, cuz. T48 in total. What happened? Hold on. Oh, we'll just do this. Oh, I could just burst it all down. Okay. Ma'am, you cannot hurt this Zhongli. This Zhongli is... He's cracked. He more cracked than a drug addict that... He more cracked than a drug addict down the street. All right, let me wake up. How y'all doing? I'm over here just super tired, nonchalantly calm, all the things. How y'all doing? No, gas is very high here. I mean, it's so cold, imagine. I'm about to break my X button skipping all this dialogue. I know. Dude, it took me... So Hokage hit me up. Well, it's not going to show because I restart the game. But Hokage hit me up like early this morning. It took me like an hour to get that quest done and the Shinha quest done. I was like, bro, I ain't even did my commissions yet. Who do I do for this? That, right? Come on. There we go. And then do the barber thing. And I just come... Oh, wait. Do I have a skill? I do. Fantastic. And here is where you come in. Barber doesn't work. You're just going to do a lot of nothing, which is fine. Yep, that's fine. Come over here. Shoot you. That's going to do nothing, but that little extra high... What is it? Animo? It does something. So it's like, why not? All right, so there's that. Now watch the amazingness. The amazingness of Chongyun. Chongyun is godlike with Zhongli here. Did I get the other one? Cool. It's so cheap. It's so cheap, I love it. Excuse me, but wow, you just swung the wrong way. Do big damage. Is he doing the thing? Yay! My turn. I need you to stay there, good sir. You ain't going nowhere, bro. You could take the rest thing on. Cryo Zhongli works every time. So if you don't know what to do, you just pull out the 2 weakest DPSs you got. Probably going to be Zhongli if he's a shield bot, and a lot of people don't even have Chongyun leveled, so you just use Chongyun, call it a day. That is clearly going to be Venti on the second side. Hola. That's a cryo abyss. You're asking me for a raid national, huh? You just want me to do raid national. But then it looks like they kind of want me to do that geo thing too. I'm gonna stay with mono geo. It feels good. It sounds good. I'm gonna do it. Cool. And now we're gonna do Ayaka things because why not? And yes, we do rock Barbara on these side of the tracks, cuh. Zhongli, my next Triple Crown project, dude, is fire. Super fire. A full tank of gas where I am at is anywhere from $80 depending on how much your vehicle takes. I can see that. I can see that. Like, I think gas for what I drive is like 60, which is crazy. It's like $60 to fill up my car. All right, so hopefully this works. I hate this side, but yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that guy. Thank you, Ning Wong. You do all the AoE, CC, crowd control-y, weird geo shield. Oh my god, I can't move things. Yep, just keep dropping rocks. They'll figure it out. Just keep throwing rocks at everybody. Keep throwing rocks at everybody. Where's my skill? There's my skill. Here's a burst. That doesn't work. Good, sir. Sorry, that. Hey, my best friend. Because I can remove your shield in 3 button presses. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Now it's just me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip on Vos. Bam. You like wind? Gene just farted. Like Jack. Yay! Let me not stand between him and the pillar thing. Cool. This part should be really easy. I don't even need Barbara for this. There's a guy who's going to spawn right back there. So I'm going to run this way. Do that. Do that. Am I drunk? No, I'm just tired. I haven't had coffee or nothing. Like, I'm really a low-key kind of person. Like, I'm really, really chill. You know what I mean? It's just, like, on stream, you know what I mean? I try to have a little bit more energy. I get my coffee. I get ready to turn up with y'all. Like, it's, like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to go. Y'all ready? Like, y'all ready? Y'all ready? You know, but my door's open. Families, you know. What is he doing? Oh, there's more. Okay. Hold on. But yeah, no, I don't even drink anymore. I used to drink, but yeah, no, I don't drink. Okay, I'm gonna need all y'all to please stand up. Ayaka would like to say hello. I probably should have saved that burst. You know, can we get something? No? We can't? Okay. Barbara. Yeah, because he looks like he got electricity up his sleeve. And I don't like that. Stop it. I don't know if I just got a burst or not. Gene just farted like yeah. I fell asleep while waiting for my computer to load last night. Wow. Yeah, I mean, was it last night we did the runs? We did a bunch. It was me, Chicken, and I want to say Dope. We did a bunch of runs. I can't remember. I want to say it was last night. 1 month and 8 days ago. 1 month and 8 days away from my birthday. Well, shoot. Make sure you show up. I wish you a happy birthday. I got you. I got you, homie. What's going on, Nublus? How you doing? It was yesterday. Okay. I was make sure I'm not tripping. What are we aren't you guys active gang members? Okay. Is that how you feel? Is that how you feeling? I don't think Nipsey Hussle would approve of what this violence y'all trying to commit on y'all community of fellow digitized characters. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. So that is him. And he shouldn't take too long. Because he's easy. What's over here? Oh. What? No burst? Oh, I was going to say, what happened to my burst? Stop. All right, you figure that out. He looked like he was going on looked like he had a whole thing he had planned. Really? Thank you. Pardon me, good sir. I'm gonna need you to understand where this Albedo's coming from, where this Zhongli is coming from, where this Jean is coming from, and where this Ning Guang is coming from, because they got a lot of brown numbers to show you. You liked my photography in the Discord? I gotta see this photography you talking about, but I did see. Oh no, that was Miko. Miko posted a video, was like how I draw or how I sketch, and then it said how Albedo sketches. But he's like a renowned artist, but he can't draw. It was funny. Hold on, let me pull up this. Let me see what y'all talking about. Because this ain't like a carry stream. We just chilling. Went ahead and finished my triple crown on Ganyu. Dude, congratulations on that one. I feel like anytime you could triple crown a character that you actually enjoy, I feel like that's a good thing. Oh, Rebecca, the hottest dev to ever live. The most beautiful lady of them all. Long time ago, I used to have a crush on her. What am I looking at? I got my Yelan with a 4-piece emblem set. Swag! I got a video ready for next week done already. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, shoot. You know what I mean? Keep it cracking. I'm going to apply Hydro to one of y'all. Let's come back over here. And let's dump all the heebie-jeebies. Ain't there a second row of them? Ah. Trying to decide what I wanted to do. All right, this should be fun. What? Stop. Why not? I honestly don't know what I'm doing at this point. Like, I'm just hitting buttons. Whoops. I just didn't want to use my burst. Doesn't have high crit damage, but her crit rate is 100%. That's good. I mean, you don't need high crit damage on Rosaria. You just need a high crit rate. It depends on what your build is, but if you're doing what I'm doing, like my Rosaria, she got like 70 crit damage right now or something. Like, it is not high at all. Oh, this should be an easy clap. I see something about Ito's banner. Hold on, let me do Geo things real quick, and I'm gonna read all of that because I just saw a bunch of messages go past my screen. Hello, puppies. Wait, what? Really? Lone wolf, huh? Okay, where's your big brothers? There you go. Hi. I'm risking Ito constellations for Kuki Shinobu. Yes, you are. Are you sure you want to do that? That is the question. That is the question we all must have answered in our hearts, in our heart of hearts. Albedo, it's on you, because Jean has to pop a burst. There it is. Now, we can do Zhongli, Albedo, and all the other things. What the heck? Did something just come by and hit me out of nowhere? I would be so mad if I was these wolves. I'd be like, bro, that's enough. Whoa! That was strong. What the heck was he thinking? He was trying evil things. Did y'all see that? I'm too lazy to farm artifacts. That is a bug you got to get out your system. What are we fighting now? Oh. All right. Well, let's do this then. And this is how you take care of this guy. I'm gonna need you to stop as I pop this and do that. What? There's more? Oh! Okay. I don't think Venti works on these guys. No, wrong person. Hit him. There you go. I don't even know where I'm shooting this. Yes. No. You're immune to freeze. You are not immune to freeze. Fantastic. What's going on? I rather save them for Yai Miko, Zhongli, or Ganyu reruns, but Cookie is something I really, yeah, a lot of people want her. You know what's funny? I don't know if I like her because I don't like characters who kill themselves, but I do like her though. Like she is, you can call her the sister character of my main in League of Legends. So you got Aurelia, and then you got Aurelia and what's her name? The ninja, Akali, right? Like you put those two on the same team, it's usually problems. Typically, you wouldn't run them on the same team, but when they are on the same, especially if they're both snowballing, like it's a problem. You know what I mean? But yeah, I want Cookie Shinobu because it reminds me of Aurelia from League of Legends, which is sad, I guess. But I like Aurelia. All right, so ain't this the same with like a minor difference or something? Okay, so Magu Kinki. Wait, ain't this easier? Huh. Okay, so huh. So I have a few teams that I think I could use. I just don't know who I want to use. I know I want Venti on the first floor, and then on the second floor, I think I want to put Bennett. Uh, so I could do my super crap. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Yaimiko, you, Venti, and Diona, maybe, or Barbara, I guess. Yeah, we'll do something like this. Do something like that, right? Chi Chi, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, nah, something's off. So we'll do Chi Chi and then you. Okay. And then for this side, we're gonna do the super duper mega Ayaka boss killer swag team, which is what? It is you, you, and you. Cool. All right, sorry about that. After doing the current event, you learn about Cookie. Yeah, man, she seems like cool peoples. Like how she really knows Ito. I wasn't reading everything, obviously, but from the dialogue I was catching, like when he punched the wall, she was like, "Yeah, that's just kind of how he is." But the way she broke it down, I thought was real lit. Yeah, I like her, but her playstyle as a healer is kind of weird. But hopefully her kit, you know what? Her kit is very damage healer focused. You know what's funny? You build her for damage and she comes with heal. Oh no, sorry. You build her for reactionary damage, and she comes with heals. But she's a healing is her secondary focus. Her primary focus is damage, but her heals are good. Like they're really good. Like you use her as a healer, but she's. You remember when Kokomi first came out? She was all heals, right? But then the clam set came out, and now she's all damage who happens to heal, right? That's Kuki Shinobu. That's the best way I can explain it. She doesn't. It's not like this weird HP only scaling thing going on. She scales with like EM or something. It's like attack and EM. It's something, but it's like the more EM you have, the more damage she does. But then her heals are based on EM. It's like it's really weird. You have to kind of see it. So what am I doing? Yeah, but Electro. Yeah. All right. Before y'all even get to teleporting, why I did that? Don't ask. But we will start with her. Oh, what am I doing? Easy way, Larva. Let's go on ahead and do that, I guess. Ain't there more of them? Stay right there. Yay, y'all stayed. Come on, keep doing things. Why'd I do that? Don't even ask. Yay! This is gonna be terrible. Wrong character. 1, 2, 3. Got that Chi-Chi hat on. He don't even care in the world. Yeah, I don't even care. That's what I was waiting for. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I just wanted to hit all the big numbers. Do all the big... Wow. That did like no damage. What happened to my damage? Do I need Raid National? I probably need Raid National. Okay. I'll just do Raid National. I don't like Raid National, but I'll do Raid National. Exactly, that's what I'm excited for. A lot will change when to... Oh, Dendro about to be different, bruh. Dendro is about to be different. I hope. I hope it's going to be what I think it's going to be. That's basically what it's the best I can say. We're gonna do Miss Xiang Ling. Where's she at? There she goes. And then we're gonna do this weird hyper burst Ayaka thing, which is going to be you and who we're fighting? Mago Kenki. I want a healer, but I could take Geo Resonance. What if I had Barbara on? No, I kind of need Benefit side. I want to take Sucro. I don't know if I need that much DPS. Let's see what happens. Let me just take, what, Yaimiko or something? Not Yaimiko. What am I doing? I don't need Mona. I'll take Yaimiko. Let's take Yaimiko, because it's just bosses on that side. Let's see what happens. The most popular raiding team. It is by far the most popular raiding team. It's really easy. Like, they're not joking when they say it's easy to pilot or easy to use. It's a really easy team. Because all the bursts and skills kind of just flow together. Like, by the time you're done with the Shogun, Bennett's got his burst back, and when Bennett gets his back, Xing Cho has his back, and then the only one I have issues with is Yang Ling. But that's because I don't run a 300 EM Shogun, I think. I think that's it. Yeah, see how she ain't got hers back? Come here, good sir. What? What? There's more? Okay, we're just gonna have to skip you then. But I would like a burst for the Shogun. Come on. Yay! Did I get it? I did not get it. I will skip you. I'll take Xing Cho. That's what I wanted. Ah. Ain't there more? Yeah, there's these guys. This is why I got the national team. Because the other side is not going to take any time. That side takes like 2 seconds. Do you have any other Claymore users that you could put on? Are you talking to me or? No, I'm 1 second too fast. Shogun cares not about your shenanigans. This is these two guys, right? Yeah. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Wait, where's the other one? Okay. Something, something, 3 CPO. Lily. Let's go ahead and do something about that shield. Yay. Oh, we missed one. All right, I'll come back and get it. Next one. Who is this? Ain't this them two? No? Okay. No burst? Okay. Aren't you guys some angry people? Excuse me. I'm gonna need your big brother over here, bro. That should be quick work. Raiden does do that. Alright. This is Michael Kinky, ain't it? That's what I was waiting for. Alright, so I wonder if the Michael Kinky trick still works. Alright, so don't hit Barbara yet. And I gotta save this burst. I wonder if I should have got Mona. I probably should have got Mona. Alright, so basically all you do is you stand right here and spam, and then he should back up to the wall. No! Fine, you're getting hit with a burst. And then he's gonna back up to the wall, because that's what he does. And then, yeah, life's gonna suck. There it goes. 1, 2, 3. I gotta come over here, so he goes at the wall again. Okay, that's fine. You're really not about to hit the wall, huh? So it's this thing where you have to stand in a certain position, and because the stairs doesn't actually equate to a wall, he tries to go up the stairs, but because there's a barrier right there, he never like teleports away from you. So that's that. Say something about drowning? What? What happened? I hope everybody cool now. Now who is this? This is twins, ain't it? Yeah, so you fight the small ones first. Bennett, you need a burst. What? Still no burst? I don't like that. I don't approve. I got the wrong sack sword on. I just remembered. Haga Bata Bazinga! And I purposely don't use her charge attacks because I want to save on stamina. You are never going to get a burst, huh, Zhongli? Let's see. This is the mechanical array, right? Okay, so this should be pretty straightforward. I'll just wait for the that. Oh, perfect. That actually does nothing. 1, 2, 3. Don't let her get a burst. Speaking of which, I don't know if I'm a 3-star this floor. I might have to come back to this one. Because I need a Yaimiko burst and an Ayaka burst, like, out the gate. 1, 2, 3. I might get another burst. Let's see. I really should have saved that burst, huh? Ah. Ha ha ha! Did I get it? No, I missed it. I'm an idiot. Ooh, I just need you to teleport, good sir. Or not yes, that's what I need you to do. Yay! That was that. Now we gotta go get the first star, I guess, because I was being too late. So let's go get the first star, and we should be at 36 stars. Yay! Why did I do that? What was here again? So I'll just do this, I guess, on the first side. We'll do cryo, and we'll just do some regular whatever, because I'm only doing the first side. And then we will do this crazy whatever. I'll do national on the other side. Zing Cho Bennett and you. Now, here's the thing. I actually don't really like Zing Cho and Xiangling or Bennett, but they work. And that, yeah. But if you want to beat the Abyss, that's like a super quick way to beat the Abyss. You just level those 3 characters and you should be good. I mean, as long as you got a good build on them, you should be fine. But you, like, really need the rating. Oh, I didn't have a shield on. Hello! I need both of you guys to sit still just for a minor moment. You know, I don't like all this teleporting you guys are doing, so I'm going to ask both of you to freeze. Excuse me. Say what now? Well, let's go ahead and fix this. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Do I need Yan Fei for this? I feel like I might need Yan Fei for. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No, he's got energy recharge. Huh. Let's try Yan Fei. Let's see what happens. I'm so accustomed to my other ones. Abandon. Start. This is where Yoimiya would be amazing. You. I do want Venti on that side. I don't know if I care too much about anybody else. But I would want somebody to wreck that other side. And I don't know if I need Zhongli. So I will take you. No, I'll take you. And then we'll take this random situation and see how fast we can blast that big guy down. So if I can clear this side in 2 minutes, then we should be okay. Roughly. Did she just flinch? What the? Am I not hitting the? I'm not hitting them. That was terrible. Oops. Wow. Where's Klee when you need her? Okay. So I guess Ningguang is it. I guess we're doing Ningguang things then. Didn't want to do it, but I guess we're going to do that. So Ningguang, I need you because you can just hyperinflate everything. Yeah, I just need you to kill everything. And we're actually going to do this team on the other side. Yeah, we're going to say goodbye to all of that on that other side. And I put Bennett in the wrong spot, but that's okay. I need all you guys to relax. One of y'all got away. No, y'all didn't. Fantastic. By the way, these guys have like a native damage reduction, I think, of like 50% or something like that. But yeah, they're just tanky. Where'd it go? What? Okay. Kind of figured he was alive. Yay! Albedo would like to say hi. So would Zhongli. Throw that way. Can I get all your attention, please? Thank you. Wrong way. Wrong way again. So every time I miss that, I cut my my burst damage in half on Ningguang, so I gotta be careful about that. Meaning that if I hit a Geo construct with my Geo construct, it doesn't spawn my construct, and then now I'm gonna miss half my DPS. Venti lifts enemies up, and Yelan just Yelan. Yeah, you got to be really specific with Yelan if you're gonna run her with Venti. Like we hecker ran into that, me and Trip. Okay, so I got 20 seconds. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. How am I gonna do this? See, because they have geo resistance, so I forgot about that. Not a lot, but they still have it. And I did kind of want Ayaka for them. I wonder if there's a such thing as a national. I just want Venti on this side. Like, I don't really care who's with them. Oh, we're okay. 45 seconds. I should be okay. Who's this? Some kind of Rockhead national team? Okay. We should be alright. I know it didn't snapshot, but I could care less because they don't snapshot, allegedly. You know it does? I'm joking. It doesn't. Alright, there's one. Wrong person. Your turn, Yamiko. I need you to do super dope fiend damage. Can I do it in 5 seconds? Nope. Alright. So maybe we need Xiangling. That side, I'm taking this side not that serious. Maybe I need to get way more serious on this side. You going to bed? Alright, you going ahead and get some rest? You get some well-needed sleep. Good night, my friend. You stay swaggy. You feel me? No, I know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's a good way to either one shot a bunch of stuff or I mean, I guess I could do a Mona thing. I might have to do a Mona situation, which I don't typically do, but I might have to I might have to do that, which is fine. But yeah, you going ahead and get some rest, and I will holla at you soon. Now, okay, I forgot about this. With these guys, you kind of want to come over here. I need you guys over here, please. Thank you. I'll start with you since you seem proactive. All right. Yep, you can get all of this. Come here. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, you will get the burst. Like, don't think I'm gonna pull this punch because your health is low. Yep, y'all can come over here too. Oh, wrong person. Yeah, the knockback is kind of like, but I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Did I hit him? No, I missed the most important part. I went out. Oh my God. You know what? Okay. Can I get a burst, please? Thank you. Yeah, I just lost that whole Bennett burst. I will take this though. Do I gotta restart this? I think I gotta restart because it's taking way too long. And I think it's because I missed that one Zing Cho situation. So can I do this in 30 seconds with a Mona Ayaka thing? Let's see. We're gonna start with that. We're gonna do that and that. We're gonna immediately freeze and pop our burst and hope for the best. We have him with a VV set. Why not? That did not add a lot. Maybe I should have got Dione. Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right. So this is the floor that's gonna defeat me. Oh my God. Have you guys any of you guys beat it yet? Okay. Let's start with you. Where's your homies at? Why is it just the one? Are you for real? They had Hu Tao for this part. At this point, I don't blame them. I missed it. Are they dead? I don't know. I'm gonna assume they're dead. Oh my god. Oh, that works. I don't care about the snapshot for her. I care about that snapshot for... Whoa. She is who I care about the snapshot on. God, why are you going back so far? Oh my god, this is why I have 1,000,000 energy recharge on him. There we go. Now I got plenty of time. Okay. Now... Really, homie? Really? Can you just die? Oh my god. Die? No? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, bro. You have to have pyro on this side, huh? Yeah, this has to be a pyro side. So if I run... So how do they want me to do? I might come back to this one. I think I'm gonna come back to this one. I'm gonna go have a cigarette. But either way, Hu Tao was in it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, when you said Hu Tao, when you're saying Hu Tao, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm not so much worried about the cryo. I'm not worried about the flowers so much as I'm worried about the CC. You know what I mean? It's taking way too much like space. And actually that situation right there is a good example of why I really do want Kazuha, because I want to try Venti on the first side, right? But I need like Bennett on kind of both sides. Now, if I had C2 Shogun, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You know what I mean? If I had the C2 Shogun or I think the Engulfing Lightning, then I think we'll be okay. But those weapons, I'm not going to wear. I'd rather do it without those weapons. Because if I can do it without those weapons, because it's only, what, the first floor? It's only the first floor. It's 2 Rune Guards and, what is it? It's 6 Whopper Flowers and the 2 Geo things, right? So the 2 Whopper Flowers, you know what I probably have to do? And this is that try-hard thing that I never want to do in this game. But I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start it, run to where the other 3 Whopper Flowers are going to spawn, and then Venti that whole situation. Like I might have to Venti, I'm going to have to Morgana that part. You know what I mean? Like Ayaka, Mona, do all of that. And then I'm just going to have to figure it out with the Mona Venti thing. I might end up running Barbara just so I have the extra permit. Because Xing Cho is going to be, I'm going to try Raid National on the other side. Just so I can get rid of that cryo shield thing. Don't smoke, kids. Same energy, I just sound tired. You feel me? Same energy, just sound tired. It is late for me. What time is it for y'all? Because it is pretty late for me. It's 9. Oh, it ain't super late, but yeah. Let's see. Let me see. What were you guys talking about, by the way? Yeah, they don't even work together. No, well, I think Yalan works better, talking about what Trip was talking about. I think Yalan works better with Venti than Yan Fei. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know, because Yolan's burst can hit him and her bow can hit him, but her skill can't. But her skill is a huge part of her kit. And then everything in Yan Fei's kit can hit him, but the key thing in her kit can't, which is her charge attack, which is strange. It's a really strange phenomenon. You know what I mean? 3-day weekend starting tonight. I feel you, man. I can dig it. So yeah, I'm gonna have me a quick smoke, and then yeah, I never thought I would get a DPS check on the first floor. That's really weird. I used to run, like when I was out of ideas, I would run Ningguang, Mona, and Bennett, and just whatever was happening on that floor would, like, things would start happening. But I don't want to put that much power on that floor when I really need Bennett on that other side. I really need Bennett on the other side. Because Venti is basically useless on the side with the Ruin Guards. There's no reason for him to be there. You know what I mean? Venti, Xiangling, Yalan, Bennett, OP Vape Team for Yalan. Yeah. I was thinking about pulling her, but I don't think I think I'm a at least wait on it. I'm gonna wait on it for a little bit. You know what I mean? I like her though. I really like her. I really like her. But it took me having to do like more research, and I'm like, yeah. So, because remember my initial question was, if you take Xing Cho's whole build and put it on her, is she better than Xing Cho? And I kept getting all these numbers thrown at me, and that's not the truth. She's actually stronger than Xing Cho with a Xing Cho set on. And that was the only question I had. So I had to go find it. And I found it, and Hydro Sam runs the Xing Cho set on her. And it beats the Xing Cho set. So he even has her weapon, but he opts for the sack bow. You know what I mean? So I'm like, wow, okay. So I was going to pull her. I got an R5 sack bow and everything now, but, you know, after thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do all that. Because if I'm going to pull her, I want to pull her for the right reason. I don't want to pull her because I don't want to pull her for an ill reason. You know what I mean? But I like her. I do want to play as her. I played her in a trial a little bit today, and she was kind of dope. You know what I mean? Yes, please do like and subscribe, and don't forget to donate to the patron saint of the AR-45s. Swag. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man. Every time you type that, Necro, I think about it, and it makes me feel good. Hitting 1,000 subs, getting a bunch of donations, getting everybody blessings of the welcome moon, and then I just treat myself to a C6 Zhongli. You know what I mean? And then I could pull characters and review them properly instead of doing my pseudo theory craft. But I theory craft from a playstyle perspective. I don't do numbers. You know what I mean? It's like I theory craft from the perspective of like fighting games. Like if you play fighting games, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like you'll see a character and you'll be like, I know what that is. And then you just kind of theory craft from there. And then you get their move list and you're like, oh, okay, well, let's see what's up. Because you don't really think about damage like that. You think about damage, but that's not until you take them to the lab. But you can usually look at a character and be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like, Rocket Raccoon might be a problem. Zero might be a problem. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mr. Karate might be a problem. You know what I'm saying? like these guys might pose an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ultra Instinct, he looks like a no-brain character. You know what I mean? Vegeta looks like a problem. Kid Goku looks like he's going to be a problem. You know, when Sonic Fox came out with Cell, I was like, man. And Android 16, I'm like, oh, no. This is looking bad. This is looking bad. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think about it, man. my strong will to say, yeah, I got a strong will to say for Kazuha, man. I want Yalan, but the only way I can justify pulling Yalan is I have to make sure I'm pulling her for the right reasons. Because I wanted to pull her because I wanted to pull her, but I was just going to say for Kazuha. And then I did some research, and then I came back and found that, oh, okay, she's not all she's cracked up to be, but I like her, so I'm thinking about pulling her. And then we had that conversation. I was like, I'm never pulling this character, but that's a ill way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. It's not. I'm not a good person for that. You know what I mean? So I was thinking about pulling her to prove that she can operate on the sack bow and all of that. But that's the bad reason I'm talking about. That's a terrible reason to pull a character is trying to prove something. That's terrible, man. That's a terrible thought to even have as a human being. You know what I mean? That's not the way I do things. That's not the way I want to do things. You know what I'm saying? That's setting a bad example. You should never have to go out your way, let alone out your pockets, to prove something to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I could, if I could pull her, I would pull her though. You know what I'm saying? But, I was talking to Trip behind the scenes, and I'm like, if I could scrounge up an extra $100 somewhere, not asking for no donations or nothing, but if I could, but if I find an extra $100 laying around somewhere, because I sent my invoice, so you never know. You know what I mean? I sent off the invoice, just waiting for a check to come in. When I'm gonna pay some bills and whatnot off, and if it's permitted, then we might be looking at a Yalan. It'll only be C1 or C0 if I do pull her, but I want to make sure I get my I want to make sure I have at least like half of the 90 pulls back, which is no, I mean I guess I would get the whole amount of pulls back because I never paid for Primo Gems. Uh, I'm outside smoking, so I can't see the screen, but I still got the bonus for the $100 or whatever. So because I never bought, the only time I bought Primo Gems, like off that shop thing, the top up is I bought the dollar one, and I forgot what that was for. I think it was for the Ayamiko or something, or her weapon or something. You kind of want C1. C1 gives her a sack bow, but you can use. It's like having a sack bow with her weapon. That's Constellation 1. You know what I mean? Like C1. So if you don't have C1, you run a sack bow. If you can afford to get C1, get C1. Like if you have her and her weapon, C1 is that much more important. You know what I mean? Because the sack bow, her weapon does do a lot more damage, like way more damage. You know what I mean? It does way more damage. You go from like 6K to like 8 to 10K. Like it's a lot more damage. But C1 makes her Xing Cho. And it took me going and seeing what a sack bow like Yalan is like. And that Yalan is fire, bro. That Yalan is fire. The burst of time is unreal. She's literally Xing Cho. It's amazing. But she's a better Xing Cho. And my question has been answered. My question has been answered. Shout out to Hydro Sam. If y'all don't know about Hydro Sam, that dude is the king of Hydro characters. Any and all Hydro characters, that man is the master of Hydro characters. I'm telling you. I tell no lie. That dude got Mona on fleek. That dude got Kokomi on fleek. He got Yalan on fleek. Xing Cho on fleek. That dude love Hydro. I think the only Hydro character I haven't seen him invest in is Tartaglia, right? He's the waifu over Meta guy. I love that dude. If you watch the video, he says what I was saying. He was like, I was trying to make a main DPS Yalan, and then I found the sack bow. And then I was like, I kind of regret pulling her weapon, but I'm kind of happy. He didn't say he was happy he got it, but I don't think it's a bad thing to have her weapon. I think it's amazing to have her weapon. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of getting that. It's just a matter of getting her burst. Like, because the thing is, once you put an R5 sack bow on her, you get spoiled by effectively a Constellation 1. And then it tempts you to pull Constellation 1. So it's like, at least you still have the option to run a sack bow. You know what I mean? You can either do a ton of damage or you can run a sack bow. You know what I mean? And those are your options. Now, if you have her weapon, pulling a weapon like that's, I'd rather somebody have the weapon and her at C0 and have a sack bow laying around rather than spending money and getting a C1. So that, you know what I mean? Because now, I don't know, she's already better than Xing Cho with her weapon, let alone a sack bow. You know what I mean? No, the sack bow resets her cooldown. You're not so the Favonius bow. So the difference is you hit her skill twice or once. That's the way at least we're looking at it. Do you want to hit her skill once or twice? And do you want double the particles or not? That's what you're looking at. So you can do 33K or you can do 66K. And you can wait for her burst on 2 rotations, or you can get her burst back in 1 rotation. That's the difference. You know what I mean? So the Favonius can be better, and that's why I don't do the on paper thing. That's why I kept kind of shooing that stuff away. Like this damage and that, like all that's fine, but look at the bigger picture though. You can hit her. Think of it kind of like attack speed in Warframe, right? I know. I just want to hit her skill, bro. That's all I want to do. I just want to hit her skill. Like I'm getting so used to her. I'm getting really used to her. Like I really, really like her like so much. You know what I mean? But like, you know how attack speed was in Warframe? Or like what's it called? Natural talent? That mod? So you can have like let's just say Frost for example, right? You know how I run natural talent on Frost? So if you run efficiency on Frost and you get his ultimate to hit for 3K or 2 points, let's say 2.7K or whatever. If you max out his strength, his ultimate only hits for 4,800, right? But if you use natural talent, you can do 2 of them, and those 2 can hit for like 2,700. So for the same cost, yeah, it's an extra button press, but for the same cost, you're doing 5,400, which is more, which is a little increase, but I mean it's there. You know what I mean? Plus you can either hit the same enemy or you can spread it out over a bigger area. Well, with the sack bow, it's much more extreme. So you can hit a little more. Let's just say, for example, you hit 30K with the Fav bow, or we can even say 40K with her bow, or you can hit, you know, 26K with the sack bow, but you can do it twice with the sack bow. Now, 26 times 2 is 52, so you're doing more damage with a sack bow. And that's the big picture. And that's what I was trying to hash out. You know what I mean? I was trying to figure that part out, because it's like you got to look at it from a damage per second, not a damage number, the damage per second. So in a 60-second time frame, how much damage are you putting out overall? And your big spikes in your damage, how often can you seize those opportunities? And if you could seize the opportunity twice as much with a sack bow, then what you're doing is you're doing minus 10% times 2, minus 10% times 100%. You know what I mean? Something along those lines, because you're losing 10, maybe even 15% damage, but you're doing it twice. You see what I'm saying? So realistically, you're going up like 70% in damage just by having a sack bow. You know what I mean? It's just, I kept getting caught up in the 7K per tick thing. I kept getting caught up in all of that. But imagine, like, we all know how her downtime is when it comes to not having the sack bow, right? So if I do this, she's probably going to get it instantly because it's the trial, right? You were so tight with that blood, that clock puzzle. Thank you for bringing that up. That clock puzzle was a pain, bro. I don't know why it took. It's funny because did you run into the same thing that I ran into? You go to do the puzzle, and then you're in there for 20-30 minutes just to find out that it's a branch you got to punch. You got to punch a branch, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now we can do it. Did you run into that, bro? You was in there for like an hour. Was it the branch? Trip, I'm gonna read it. Yeah, you feel me? It's like, really? That's really. That's all right, man. I like how obvious y'all made it. Oh, it's got the blue glowy thing, noob. Yeah, I totally noticed that little blue glowy thing right there. I was totally saying I could hit that. I didn't see a mark. You know how you walk by something like this and it says start. I didn't see that. It was just glowing. And I was like, huh. And then I swung at the clock because I was frustrated and the tree broke. And I'm like, bro, I hate this game. And I was like, it just all made sense from there. I was like, all right, man. That type of thinking is how you figure out that Yoimiya does the same damage. The high rate of fire and good damage. No SS. No, that's why I was saying Yoimiya is the dope character, even though everybody was talking bad about her because of ICD. And I'm like, the ICD is trash. But then I was even defending her in that sense. Was like, there's probably a reason her ICD is trash because are you paying attention to how much damage she's doing? Like she's doing, like, okay, so if she shoots 7, 8 times, that's 80K over that much time. Like she's doing way more than 10K per second. And 10K per second is a respectable number. She's doing way more than that. Now, when you start tacking on buffs and all that and the Bennett's and the this, that, and you start tacking all that on, of course, man. The Kazes and the VVs and the Monas and the Yoon Jins and you start stacking all that, bro, she gonna be different. That character is gonna be different. And I can only, you know, and I apologize if, you know, we had we ever have a difference of opinion at some point, but trust me when I tell you, I'm telling y'all the truth, man. I'm not finna lie to y'all for hype. Necro knows this. If anybody knows, Necro, I think, has been here probably the longest through my Genshin venture. I think him and Rose, maybe. You know what I mean? But I'll see it. And I'm wrong. I am wrong. You know, but yeah. You know, Yoimiya is dope, bro. Super dope. With the vape. Have you seen Yoimiya with, what's her name, though? With Yelan, though. The story cutscene was dope. Hope we can play with the Hey, yeah, with the 6 arm, bro. When I saw them other Yakshas, I'm like, hold on, man. I hope at some point they make those guys playable. That would be so lit. That'd be super lit. Just to have, like, I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it'll be dope. Oh, I thought I had a skill cooldown. I just like doing this. Pop, and then you could just ha. You ain't gotta wait for the charge or nothing. Like, she's really tight, but I really like her. Like, a lot. Excuse me. Pop. The story was fire. Yeah, that story was super fire. Yeah, man, and then it was her ancestor, and then, so it was weird. It was a weird way, like, turned around. I thought it was really interesting how they did that. Oh, wrong shot. But yeah, I thought that was really cool how they did that. You know what I mean? It was like Yelan's great such and such, and it was the old Yaksha dude. It was like her and Zhao past selves meet or something. You know what I mean? And I swear, when the Traveler came down and saved Zhao, when I saw that diamond, I was like, that's Zhongli. And then it showed the Traveler, and then it showed Zhongli foot though, and I'm like Zhongli, all right, man, you know you that guy. Like Zhongli, man, I don't know if there's a better C6 in the game. Yeah, it was a fire story, but I feel like it should have been an episode. They really should have. You know what they really should? Tell me I'm tripping. Tell me if I'm tripping. Just tell me I'm like Scythe. You tripping, dog? What they should do for events like that with that much dialogue, they should give us like a cool little excerpt, play like a small short scene, and then get us from point A to point B with the nutshell of the story to the point where we get to where we got to either solve the puzzles or We gotta do the combat. But all that part where the controls come up and you gotta chase your sister for like 3 seconds, and then it's back to another cutscene. Like there was no reason to do that. They could have just let it be the whole. That could have all just been a cutscene, right? But give us the nuggets and then take all this extra dialogue and turn it into an episode, and then put the episode on YouTube or put the episode on their website, and then just because I know they, it's a business, so they probably get paid on email logins or whatever. So, you sign up for a Hoyoverse account and you can find the episode on there, but it's an episode, and they could just here's the episode if you're interested. You know what I mean? That way it keeps people engaged in the content because I'm not doing. I hated that quest. I didn't hate it. I just really wish it wasn't that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try this one more time. I feel like I just dropped the. Wait, no, I do have to stop. I really have to do this. Welcome back, Chicken Lord. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this team. So, Venti. Okay, so I'm gonna try that idea I had. So, oops. So I'm gonna try Venti on the first side. I'm gonna try Morgana. Which I never do Morgana, but I'm gonna try it. And then we'll do. Wait, I don't need you. We'll do. Oops. And then we'll do because Diana's really only there for the crit rate, or the battery, I guess. But yeah, I guess I'll use her. And then we'll do Raiden National for the other side. Right. You know who's actually a crack team? Yeah, hold on. This team is actually like cracked out. That team is cracked out. All right, so hold on, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna call it the puppy love team. Those scenes are another reason I'm a huge Mona fan. Hold on. Let me read that. What sucks is one of the coolest scenes and lore reveals happen in an event with Mona that is now inaccessible. You talking about the one where she was able to see stars? Like she was able to see wishes coming in or something like that? She was able to like see the wishes. And she was like, they're falling stars and stuff. And I'm like, okay. Like it was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a real early one. That was a really early event. I remember that one. And this is why people run energy recharge on Little Miss Lady Man. Where is your burst though, bro? Like you should have been had one. Cool. No, I needed that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Right there. Oh yeah, that helped me immensely right there just now. That right there helped me immensely. Okay. Now we can have some Fizzon. I'm gonna do some super cheap tech. This is my taser team. This is what I do for taser comp. I ain't even got Yamiko out here yet. It's gonna be all type of issues with that. Raiden, I need you. Excuse me, sir. I would like to ask you a good question. How's your day going? Mighty Splendid. Thought so. Mighty Splendid. Thought so. That's the Cypher Taser. Y'all remember that. Invincibility, slight healing, mad taser, electricity everywhere. Love that team. All right. So that's that. We got the 3 stars on that. We will leave, I guess. So cool. What's up, Beauty Box? How you doing? Some of the people I play with on 2K makes me want to kill someone. Well, you are playing 2K. It is a very competitive game full of our people, and we are a competitive bunch. Know what I mean, cuh? You feel me? One of my good friends be on there. He don't be foul mouthing, but you know he is competitive. I'll say that much. But I hope you killing him on there. Kill him. Get him. You know what I mean? I hope you're getting them on there. The event with the meteors and Scaramouche. Yeah, that one. That one was fire. That was a dope event. That was a super dope event. Uh, yeah, they need to bring back that thing because that said a lot about the wish system. You know, it had a lot of lore when it came to the wish system. I thought that was all right, cool. So we 3060 Abyss took that first floor a little longer than I would like it to have taken, but that is how I have done it. We are good, thanks to Venti-ish, kind of, sort of. Shout out to Raid National and the Mist Splitter, I guess. Helped. So that's that. Um, I guess I'll go get myself something to drink, and then I will be right back, and we can hang out and because I'm just kicking it, you know, or I could just hop in Discord. Or I could check you guys out in Discord or something, but I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? But yeah, give me about 2 minutes, and I'll be right back, y'all. All right.
为流通而造的船，遇到港口也会停泊，所以璃月是一切财富沉淀的地方。欲买桂花同载酒，只可惜。
By the way, that was a super scuffed run. Like that was a scuffed abyss run. If I'm gonna say so myself. Yes, I do have a refrigerator in my room because I got it like that. Woo. I got it like that. Nah, I mean, I actually got 2 of them, but that's a story for another day. Give me 1 second, just get myself some Sprizite, making me a fruit juice spritzer, non-alcoholic. It's really just juice and Sprite. That's it. I just wanted some juice with a little fizz to it, you feel me?
欲买桂花同载酒，
Cool.
只可惜故人。
So yeah, man, so me and the wifey, we finna go take care of, yeah, so for our granddaughter, we gotta take care of some coverage, because the state was like, yeah, we not doing that for her. And I'm like, what y'all talking about? This is a baby. So we gotta go to the courts and get that figured out. So that's gonna be a thing tomorrow, like at 8. By the way, how y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing swagtastic? I'm gonna do my Spiral Abyss actually tonight. Good luck on the Spiral Abyss, man. I hope the Spiral Abyss treats you well. It did not treat me well. Matter of fact, I want to show you something. So in here, you can see what characters I've used the most, I think. And if you notice, Barbara, Xiangling, and Zhongli, well, it's really just the same characters. But then as of late, it was right when I pulled Venti, right here. See where it says it's 34, 33, 33, 33, 31, 30, 34, 34, all these 30s, right? I didn't start 36ing again until I got Venti. Magically, I started 36 in the Abyss. So, just for clarity, if you want a 3060 Abyss, but not have to, because I don't break a sweat. I'm not breaking a sweat in this game. I've broken a sweat in enough games. This is so fun of a game to me. I don't want to mess it up by going all, what do they call it? Sweaty. It's called Sweaty Gamer now, right? I don't want to go all Sweaty Gamer on a game that's casual. I'll go a little sweaty. I'll give it some effort. But I'm not finna go and start hitting all the extra correct buttons. I'm gonna save that for World of Warcraft or, stuff like that. Fighting games where footsies is it. You know what I'm talking about? So to make it easier and more comfortable, almost like a comfort session, right? Kazuha, Venti, Zhongli, they make the Spiral Abyss a comforting run. It's comfortable. It's like you could lay down with a bathrobe, with your hair, with a towel on your head, with some hot chocolate on a you know what I mean, on the desk thing, you know what I mean, and then you could just do the Abyss and not really have to worry about it too much. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, missed it by a second or something like that. It happens, but not often, right? So yeah, so when I ask you guys in the streams, in the help streams, when I'm like, I really be meaning it. How important is the Abyss to you? Because if it's not important, then you don't pull the characters. Because I want you guys happy. I don't care about if your performance is going to equal happiness. You know what I mean? But I want to make sure you're getting joy out of the right places that you get joy out of. If you get joy out of performance, then let's talk about performance characters. If you get joy out of the characters like I do, then let's talk about the character itself and not the performance. You know what I mean? And then we can supplement for performance. That's where Kazuha, Venti, Zhong, that's where they come in. It's three characters, one, two, three, and then you can put whoever you want. After it doesn't matter after that. You know what I mean? If you have those three, you can put whoever you want. So the only like this is facts. The only reason I don't have Ito and Yalan right, because Yalan I could probably get her right now. Like I got the Primo gems. I'm at like 50 pity or something, 50, 60 pity. You know what I mean? I burned a couple in there trying to get another Barbara, and it didn't happen. But I can go pull it right now. And I got the R5 sack bow. Like I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not pulling. I have to skip her because I need Kazuha. I'd rather get my account fixed while I got a chance because it'll probably, I don't know, it might be another year before Kazuha comes back. But I'd rather just go on ahead and get him. And then I'll go pull Ito and Yalan and Scarab, whoever else is, Hu Tao. Really, I want Yoimiya. I want, like, after Kazuha, the only must pull that I have is C2 Zhongli. That's the only must pull, but he's probably not going to be for a while. You know what I mean? But outside of that, Yalan is definitely on the list. Hands down. She is a easy pick, bro. That skill, I can't let go of that skill, bro. That skill is too, yes, bars. That skill is too ill, cuz that skill is fire. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah, so if you do end up getting into the Abyss Chicken Lord, if you anticipate that if I'll put it this way, if you start feeling that competitive bug starting to settle in as you're working through the Abyss, and you're like, I just need to beat it. I just need to beat it. But whoop-de-woo. If that starts to happen, you might as well go on ahead and skip the next banner, save up, get yourself a Kazuha. You know what I'm saying? If you can, get a C1. If you can't, then you might as well start pulling for a sacrificial sword right now. I think it's on the banner. Yeah, you might as well start pulling for a bunch of sack sword copies because he gonna need it, and Xing Cho's gonna need it. You don't need 10 copies, but I would highly recommend at least 4 copies to R2 it for both of them. Specifically for Kazuha. Xing Cho, yeah, you know, he can get away with it because he hits twice on the way up, which is strange. Xing Cho is a very strange character. It hits it triggers damage one time, but it hits twice. So he has double the chance to proc the passive of the sack sword, which is strange. It's a strange skill. It goes psh, psh, but it only produces one damage number. It's really weird. Like you could trigger it off the first hit or the second hit. The damage doesn't happen until the second hit though on Xing Cho. You know, but yeah, he doesn't require as high of a refinement, and he gets his triggers like you guys just saw me do the run with Xing Cho. I don't know how many times. Like he gets it like every time, and I guess a little more not proof, but a little more support on that. This is a R3. I have a R5. He doesn't need the R5. Like he triggers it every time anyway. Like it doesn't. He just triggers it. If it doesn't trigger the first time, he's probably going to trigger it on the second hit on the way up. So I don't even be worried about it when it comes to him. Just did my commissions and logged off. I'm proud of you. That's how you do it. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, while I'm on, because I'm not really finna be playing. I just be on, like my account just be on. So if anybody needs to grab something from my ore, or I don't know how much ore I got left, but ore or whatever, some the seashells for Yalan, anything, whatever, samurai. If y'all need anything, just join, cause I'm finna go have a smoke, and then I'm just finna kick it with y'all. And I guess we could do a little Q&A while we at it. Because after this stream, I think I'm going to call my old lady and then call it a night. You know what I mean? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Swag. You know what'd be dope? Is if we hit 1,000, right? If we hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'll have a budget set up on the back end, and if we hit our goal, right, I would have something special for everybody. I mean, it depends on how many people are on Discord come that time, but I have some ideas that I got lined up. I don't know. It'd be like early Christmas or something. I think it'd be dope. I just think it'd be tight. I just think it'd be tight to actually go out and get everybody blessings of the welcome moon. Not blessings of the welcome moon only, but the battle pass. That's what I was talking about. To get everybody the battle pass. The problem is you have to. I think you have to log into people's account to get on the battle pass. Like you can't gift the battle pass, can you? Because with Coder Shop, I can gift blessing of the welcome moon and primo gems. But does anybody know if you can gift the battle pass? Or can we even do it from the battle pass? Select package. No? When purchasing a Gnostic hymn or Gnostic chorus, the following limitations apply. If the Gnostic hymn is only purchased on a mobile device, if rewards cannot be claimed via... Really? The opposite is also true. If it's purchased from the PlayStation Store, it cannot be claimed on... Okay. If the Gnostic chorus is only purchased on mobile devices, if rewards cannot be claimed on the PlayStation Network, the opposite is also true. If the Gnostic hymn is purchased via mobile device or PC, Okay. So, it's pretty interesting. All right. Well, let me ask you for some feedback on this one. So, I have this at R4, right? I should just R5 this, right? Because I think I am gonna get this last battle pass. I don't think I'm gonna be getting battle pass after this because I got two of these. I have where is it? I have this. The only thing I'm missing is a bow and the serpent spine, but I don't really like the serpent spine. The serpent spine is a good weapon. I just hate the way it looks. Like easily one of the best weapons, one of the best claymores in the game. I cannot stand the way that thing looks. The thing looks so weird. I wish it kind of looked like either a sack sword or a gravestone or even one of them 3-star weapons. It just it doesn't look like it cuts. Every time I see this weapon, I be waiting for it to break. Like that thing gonna break if you hit somebody with that, it'll just break. But I mean, it's a video game. It's a fire weapon though. All right, cool. So, so let me see. So let me sort this out. So yeah, I already wished a bunch of times. I did 10 pulls and I did a bunch of wishes. I was trying to get barber copies, but I ended up getting C6 Noel and C5 Yan Fei. I didn't get one barber copy. But I also was trying to put some currency in here so I could buy that barber in the shop. Because barber's in here right now, but I only got 12. What was that? Oh, my girl just texted me. Okay, yeah, that's probably about time for me to hop off the stream. I want to go back and no, I didn't watch. I mean, watch. I didn't wish in the stream. I wished off stream. Yeah, I do all that stuff off. If I'm like pulling for if I'm pulling for a character, I'm doing that on stream. But I was just burning wishes trying to get barber copies, and I didn't get none. But you know, your boy do got C5 on that and C6 on that now. So you know, so since I got C6 on her, defense is definitely justified now. I just got to pull a better defense one. But look at this though. I pulled that, so now I got two of them, and then I pulled that kind of out of no. I wish I had that a year ago. And then I pulled something for Albedo. Where's he at? Because his ratio went up. He was at like one something lower. Oh, it was that. He only went up 5. Okay. Yeah, because he had that and I gave him that one. But then when I got this, I was like, man, I could put this on and he'd be dope. But then he lost a bunch of crit rate. And I'm like, ah. So it's all good. Just stick with that for now. Content that I enjoy and you not streaming. Maybe I got to rethink this relationship. Maybe. I'm just joking. I'm only AR 29. These artifacts hurt my eyes. No, they should inspire you to hit AR 45. That's what should be happening. You should be looking at stuff like, where's it at? You should be looking at stuff like this and be like, I can't wait to hit AR 45. Like, boy, I cannot wait. 27 and 8, that's amazing. 11 and 21, that's amazing. 7 and 21, oh my God. I think this one's bad. Yeah, that was bad. 5 and 18. That's pretty good, I guess. 7 and 26. Wow, like that that happens after AR-45. You will never see those numbers before AR-45. And if you do, then start going to church because you blessed, obviously. Just beat floor 5. Okay, now I'm gonna let you know right now, Chicken Lord, you're probably gonna hit a DPS check around floor 7. So at floor 7 is meant to test your shield knowledge. Are you knowledgeable on how to take care of shields? That's what floor 7 is for. Do is your DPS where it should be for AR-45? And are you knowledgeable on how to deal with a multitude of shields? But 5, yeah, I'm happy you got through 5. But it hasn't changed since this game. It hasn't changed since I started playing this game. Floor 7 is harder than floor 8 and 9. So if you beat floor 7, you beat the whole first floor of Spiral Abyss. Because floor 8 and 9, they're just a little tankier. But 8 and 9 are easy. 7 is a problem, though. 7 is a pain. Didn't I farm some stuff? You're on floor 3? Oh, do floor 3. If you can clear floor 3, just beat it. Just get to floor 4. If you can get to floor 4, you get a character made for the Spiral Abyss. It's the character we all talk about. And everybody I know who's been playing this game for as long as I have, every single one of them have this character leveled all the way up. With a weapon and with a build. Like, that character is done. Just sitting there. Like, they don't even use the character. She comes out for the Spiral Abyss. Like, she is for the Spiral Abyss. She is specific for, like, I want to go in, I want to clear that, and then get on with my day. That is that character, bro. And you get her by beating floor 3 in the Spiral Abyss. You already got her? Swag. Level her. She is so important to your account. She is so important. What's going on, Jonathan? How you doing? You said, I just started playing this game. What should I mainly do to get better loot and gear? What AR are you? Let me start there, and then I could maybe point you in the right direction. Because loot and gear, you're not going to be worried about too much until way later in the game. And you got 2 pieces of the national team then. Yeah, you straight. Yeah, you super straight then. So I guess I'll just give you a generalized answer, Jonathan. So early in the game, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be getting these things called artifacts, which I'm sure you already know about. Your AR-19, yeah. What you're going to do is you're going to religiously rank up your feathers anytime you get an upgraded feather. I'm going to let you know right now, your set bonus doesn't really matter. Your feather is going to be the bread and butter to your progress. And you only want to rank up your flower on the character who you actually are going to be playing on the field. Because this is a kind of quick swap game where you'll be playing a character, you'll pull one in, do a thing, pull one in, do a thing, pull another one in, do a thing, and then go back to your main character. It's kind of that kind of game. So well, not Ayaka, but like these characters, like you don't have to run a lot of like defense on that character. He's a bad example, but the point still lays. Like those characters early game, you're not going to be putting a bunch of like defense and HP and whatnot on. It's the character on the field you're going to rank your flower up. Now, why are those 2 important? It's because this is always HP, no matter what artifact you're looking at, and the feather is always attack, no matter what artifact you're looking at. So it's not until you get into the last 3 where they start becoming these variables, as you can see, right? So these 2, really important. And depending on the character you play, which I'm assuming is not some random scaling character like Kokomi or something, then you would be running attack, and then you would run that character's element on the goblet. If you don't have that element on the goblet, then you would just run attack in that place. And then for the helmet, you would run attack or some kind of crit. But the circlet part, this is not really, trust me when I tell you, it's really not gonna matter until way later in the game. Crit don't matter until way later. And the reason why it doesn't matter is because you will never see these artifacts at AR 29. These don't exist at AR 29. Right? So your big focus is going to be just making sure your artifacts are leveled, particularly your feather. Now, if you do care about set bonuses, there are two sets that I would recommend, right? You could do the Berserker set or the Martial set. The Martial set is more rare than the Berserker set. The Berserker set is really, really common. But what the Berserker set does is it puts you into the crit game, right? A little bit of a crit boost, but it at least puts you into that game where, okay, now you can like maybe do a crit here and there, right? So if you come across a bunch of Berserker pieces, if you come across a Berserker feather, an attack timepiece, an attack cup, and an attack helmet, rock all that. Level that, rock it. And it goes from gray to green to blue to purple to gold. So you're probably going to see some blue Berserkers, and then eventually you'll see some purples. When you see some purple ones, grab that, put it on, level it, keep it pushing. And then when you get around AR 35 or 40, somewhere in that range, come back and see me. And then we'll make some adjustments. Because by that time, you should have a lot of artifacts kind of floating around. There's one more piece of advice I would like to give you, and this is integral to your success. There are so many accounts that I wish I could pull up and show you. There's one in particular that comes to mind, but he only shows 1 to 3 characters at a time. But you want to focus only on like 2 characters and don't build a whole bunch of characters out because you're going to spread your, because the resources are very, oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, hey, I appreciate, tell your friends to sub too, man. We trying to hit 1,000, man. I'm trying to feed the block over here. You know what I mean? But no, for real. Like, make sure you focus on 1 to 2 characters. And my personal recommendation would be whoever is your strongest hitting character, put the most effort in, make sure they're maxed out at all times. If they're whatever weapon they're using, max it out. If you get another weapon, put the best weapon on them, give the weapon you had to somebody else. Right? To maybe the third person in your team, whoever else is in, give it to them. Keep the best weapon on your main character, right? And then your second character in line to level is going to be a defensive or supports sustainability, survivability type of character, which would be somebody like Noelle. Noelle is a great character to have for survivability. Eventually, you might, I don't know if you have Barbara right now. Barbara, I'm using Barbara's one of my mains. Not main, I don't main her like that, but she is integral to my account. Guys, anybody on this channel, Barbara, wow, we really got a bot this late. That is hilarious. But yeah, Barbara's really helpful on the account. Yeah. So yeah, but pick 2 characters. I would start with 1 survivability character and 1 DPS character. The survivability character is there to keep you alive, and of course the damage dealer is there to do the damage, you know, while being sustained. You know what I mean? As long as you focus on those 2 characters, because you only need 2 characters roughly to clear anything in the game. You know what I mean? You know, still level 1. Yeah, that's fine. No, we can't delete the. Or I guess you can. You can go up here and I can say remove, but I guess it doesn't really remove it. But I just have to report it, and then they go and create a new account, and then I report the bot again. It's really weird. You know what I mean? 13 plus? What's 13 plus? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Okay. Um, but yeah, I think you'll be fine. That would be my advice to you. Don't farm artifacts, let them come to you. Don't get sucked in by the YouTube videos and showcases because you're gonna, oh, 13 or, oh, okay, never mind. Oh, it's for Discord. Gotcha. Oh, we have a Discord. If you would like to join the Discord, we can answer all those questions in there too. Um, the only thing I ask is don't be a weirdo and post weird, creepy, perverse, perverted stuff. You're 19. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, you know what's up then. Yeah, so I mean, if you want to join the Discord, just type if you want to, just type exclamation mark Discord. It's a lot of us. We're just kind of chilling right now. Yeah, so you'll join. Oh, yeah, just type exclamation mark Discord. Yeah, and then just hit the link, and then it'll jump it. Make sure you hit the access center. So I jump from game to game. I've been playing this game for a long time now. Jesus Christ. But I play a lot of games though, right? And like a lot of other people play a lot of different games, so it's not like a Genshin server. A lot of the activity is in the Genshin section, but it's not a Genshin Discord, I guess. You know what I mean? Like if you're into Elden Ring, we have an Elden Ring section. If you're into Warframe, there's a Warframe section. If you're into Five Nights at Freddy, that one is a dead chat, but it's there. You know what I mean? But as more people join the Discord, I'm sure more people, and then over time we'll add more games. Like there's, Gran Turismo. People like Gran Turismo, so we got Gran Turismo in there. So Street Fighter. It's a lot of them are dead. The most active ones are, um, what is it? Elden Ring, Warframe, and Genshin. Genshin is most active. Warframe is moderately active, and then Elden Ring is starting to pick up. I really want Call of Duty and Elden Ring to pick up though. Like I'm a fan. I'm a fan of those games. I don't play those games, but I'm a fan of them. Huge fan of them. But that would be my advice as far as a new account. And then after playing the game for a while, like Chicken Lord hit AR-45, right? Chicken Lord, I would imagine, at least at this point, is a matter of fact. I know he can because he never asks for help outside of domains. So with Chicken Lord, he can do all the content in the game, but there are certain dungeons that are hard unless you're like spec'd in the game. And Chicken Lord, he can do all of them because he followed, our advice. So yeah. And then Shinha, your AR-45, yeah, yeah. Chicken Lord, when did you first start coming to this channel? Chicken Lord hit 45 super fast. Yeah, the domains are pains. Some of them are a pain. They are a pain. You know what I mean? But that's where we come in. You know what I mean? But you will be able to do all the content without missing a beat without farming artifacts. And the reason we want people to wait till AR-45, and he hit AR-45, yeah. So, oh, Shinha, yeah, you hit AR-45 too. Yeah, you did the same thing, right? So the reason we want, and it's not just me. This is every single YouTube creator. This is I guess we can. I don't want to call myself a veteran because I consider a veteran somebody who's been playing something for 5 years. The game hasn't even been out 5 years. You know what I mean? But I guess, for lack of a better term, veterans. The reason we all say wait till AR-45 is because it's literally a waste of resin because you have to farm twice if you do it beforehand. Because you farm, you get the artifacts, but they're all 4-star artifacts with the exception of maybe one or two, and you end up having to refarm all of them because the one or two that you got are trash, and you're gonna have to refarm them anyway, which is what we call re-rolling. So if you're gonna have to exhaust all this resin, and it's like in some cases 4 to 5 times as much resin just to get the artifacts, a good artifact set, as it is to rank up the character, the weapon, and the talents. It takes a lot of resin to get a good artifact set, right? So that's why we say wait for artifacts, because you're going to be in artifacts for months on one character. It took me, and I'm not trying to scare you away with this, but this Ning Wong took me over a year to get all these artifacts. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Now, there's a guy in our Discord who can sneeze these artifacts into existence, but I think he like worships like cardboard boxes or something, or money, or I don't know where he gets these artifacts from. But it's like one guy out of the other hundred and something people in that Discord, you know what I mean, can get sets like this. No one gets sets like this. This is a year. It took a year to get this set. You know what I mean? So, it takes time. Not that it's going to take you a year. It's just that it takes a year. It took me a year. Yes, Burger. I'm talking. Yeah, you all know who I'm talking about. He's the only person who can fart 20% crit damage on an artifact. And it's like 8 accounts that's like that. Like, one of them characters has artifacts like that. 300% crit damage here with 100% crit rate. All these crazy cracked out stats. It's not that bad. It's not hard to. It is hard to get, Burger. You live in the Twilight Zone. No one lives in the Twilight Zone. You live in the Twilight Zone. That's like a person saying, "Why didn't you get an A plus plus?" Because A plus plus don't exist in America. That's why. Yes, I'm a Ningguang main. I am a Ningguang main. I'm a main of the Ningguang main. If the Lost Prayer was on a banner, I would pull for more Lost Prayers. That's how much of a Ningguang main I am. But this was only on the banner one time in the history of Genshin, and we have never seen it again. But I am Triple Crown with a C6, and all my best artifacts go to her because she is my main character. I just need Refinement 5 of this, and I will be done. Yeah. So they do drop, though. I'm not saying it's impossible for them to drop. But what I am saying is don't shoot for that before AR-45 because not only does it have to be gold, it has to have the 2 stats. Then it has to have the main stat that you need. Then it has to hit on the actual stats that you're ranking up enough times to push it to 20. You know what I mean? So you just have to, so just don't jump ahead to artifacts. Weapons, go for it. Because weapons, you can't go backwards with weapons. You know what I mean? But artifacts, yeah, you're going to be losing a lot of. Matter of fact, to Diggity Diggs, you said, I'm still eternally farming for Eula artifacts. Exactly. So when it comes to gear, I'm just trying to talk you out of the gear, the notion of gear, until AR-45. Before AR-45, you are not guaranteed gold drops. At AR-45, you're guaranteed gold drops. That's a very important layer of RNG that is completely alleviated just by hitting AR-45. That's why we have you wait till AR-45. Because there are... So first you got to get the right set piece. You got to get the right set piece. It has to be on the right set. Then it has to have the right main stat. Then it has to have the right substats. Then it has to hit on the substats. That's 4 layers of RNG for one artifact. And it's a very low likelihood that it happens. But when it happens, it feels great. You know what I mean? AR-59 still in pain. Oh, what's cold? Here's something cold. Diggity. I've been noticing this as a trend. I've noticed that for whatever reason, the higher the AR, the worse the artifacts. Not that the higher the AR, the worse the artifacts. Like, you guys suck at artifacts. That's not the case. It's almost like the game hates giving you good artifacts. This is Trip. This is my homie Slyagra. It's a lot of high AR accounts, right, on this friend list, and they are not close to me or Burger. Like, this is the guy hit AR-60 way before anybody. He was the first one that I personally knew who hit AR-60. He's a troll, so this is what he does. But if you actually saw his artifacts, they're not the greatest artifacts. And he's a gamer, though. He's a top-notch, top flight gamer. You know what I mean? Like, he's about that life. He's one of them. You know what I mean? But yeah, high ARs, they just don't. Yeah, just the artifact speed. Where's Trip? Trip is AR 60. Trip, the game hates Trip. I think he might be on some troll. Oh no, he just got a new set. I think. No. Okay, well I don't know what's going on with that one. Yeah, typically a Ganyu would have like 180 crit damage or something. You know what I mean? Like Ayaka would typically have closer to 200 crit damage. You know what I mean? Like with a Black Cliff too. You know what I mean? The game it just hates him. The game hates him. It hates that guy. Like your AR being high, it's like the game hates it hates you. It's not that you guys aren't doing anything different from what we're doing. It's just, oh, you got a high AR, you don't need this artifact. We're gonna make it hit defense. Like, bro, come on, man. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I ain't trying to do this on the weekend. Yeah, like, I don't know. Pay to win? What you gonna do when you hit AR 60? Probably play Elden Ring or something. I don't know. I mean, I'll keep streaming. You know what I mean? It's like I'll keep streaming Genshin. Uh, if people keep coming in asking for help, I'll keep streaming Genshin. The day people don't need help in this game, that'll be the day I'll probably stop streaming Genshin. You know, once everybody is taken care of and no one's being taken advantage of from, you know, MiHoYo sold me this character, or I had to spend money to refresh my resin so I can get the artifact I saw from Tenha's, DPS stream or something, or something like that. You say like bring your child to work, streams at work. Hey, some people do. You know what I mean? But yeah, nah, like if I can in some indirect way keep people's accounts optimized to the point where they don't have to shell out a bunch of money, I'll keep doing this. If I'm long term saving people hundreds of dollars and that's the feedback that I'm getting, they don't have to tell me that they're saving $100. But by telling me that, oh, I did this without farming artifacts and I was able to pull this character free to play and my character's hitting this much now, I can't believe it. And oh my God, I was able to do this XYZ in the Abyss and they don't have Hu Tao on their account, I feel like I saved that person a lot of money by doing that. So as long as that keeps happening, then I'll keep streaming. If that stops happening, then if nobody needs it anymore, then I'll stop streaming. You know what I mean? This is on my main account. Wait, what's going on? The games hate me, yet I am AR-45. The Ningguang Goblet speaks for itself. Well, I mean, you're AR-45. Like, I didn't start getting really good artifacts until around AR-47, 48. Right? But you want to start getting the ball rolling at AR-45. You might as well start piling them in at that time. But it's important that you get your characters primed before AR-45. Like, that's why I be pressing everybody on it. So before you hit AR-45, try to stay focused on getting the character, the weapon, and the talents ranked up as high as possible. So and if you can, pre-farm the character's upgrade talents. So then once you hit AR-45, you can just boop, get the character up to whatever they need to be at, get the weapon wherever it needs to be, get the talents wherever they need to be, and then you hit AR-45 and all your resin from 45 to 50, just all of it goes straight to artifacts. Just all of it. Bam. By the time you hit 50, you should have a cracked build. Because that is a lot of artifact runs. You know what I mean? You're sleepy and sick. Oh, bro, get some rest. Get some super sleep. I hope you get some really, really good rest, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me one sec, yo. Yeah, so anyways, you said I'm at a good start. Just check out my Ning Wong. She's doing well. All right, so Shinha, I'm trying to remember your name. I know I played with you real recently. You are. You are. I want. You're the I want Klee, right? You got a farm for the Rosaria talent mats. Are they up right now? It's on your main. Which one's your main? Like I just played with your account. Oh, this is the alt. What's the main? It's not Haku. That's ball. Is it Haku? No, that's not Haku. You said it's 45. Oh yeah, you got that weird name. Here it goes. Let me see. Mm, hmm. Hold on. Yeah, it is a goblet. Okay. Hey, I think we talked about that goblet though. Like that goblet, I was using an attack goblet when I had started streaming. Well, I started streaming Genshin like long time ago when I first started playing. And well, that's I'm getting tangled up. Anyway, when I had from the time I started streaming all the way until about AR 55 ish, I think it was all the way until this year actually. I was rocking an attack goblet. I still have that attack goblet. It's a Petra attack goblet with 10% crit rate. I was using that attack goblet on Ningguang for over a year. Don't smoke, children. I keep that goblet because I keep that goblet because that goblet has like sentimental value now. I would never get rid of this goblet because this goblet got me through the entire Ningguang. Like she was triple crowned with this goblet. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel you. I feel you. I mean, at least I got crit on it, yes, but it's an attack goblet. You know what I mean? So, but I wouldn't worry about it. Like they come over time. They come over time. Your AR 45. Now, between AR 45 and AR 58, that's a lot of resin. And that's a lot of artifact runs. So I probably hit AR 45 twice. From AR 45 to 58, that's probably 1 to 45 twice. Probably more than that. Because just 55 to 56 is 250 XP, 250,000 XP. And then 56 to 57 is like another 270 or 280,000 or some crazy number. And then 57 to 58 is I don't know how much. And then 58 to 59 is 312,000. So that's a lot of XP. That's 10 levels on I'm 10 levels for one just to go from 58 to 59 is 10 levels. You know what I mean? That's a lot. So probably not 45 twice, but well, probably it might be 45 twice, because it don't start taking 30-something thousand until around 30 AR 30 or AR 40, right? Because I think right before AR 55, it's like 46K or something, and then you hit AR 55, and it's like I quit because I'm never hitting AR 56. That's when I took my break. That's why I took that 5-month break. Was like, I'm never hitting 56, and I just left. I was like, I'll be back. AR 46 needs 15K. Yeah, so yeah, you need 300. Just to put it in perspective, you need 312K to hit AR 59. From 58 to 59 is 312. So the reason I'm bringing that up is, if you look at my artifacts, now once again, I'm not trying to scare nobody out of farming or talk about the RNG is super bad and terrible and this, that, and that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that I have burned through that many artifacts. That many artifacts has touched my account. And that's why I have like this ratio and that ratio and this ratio and this ratio, and that's where all that comes from. All that comes from all of that. And he just got hand-me-downs. And she got hand-me-downs, and she got hand-me-downs, and stuff like that. And she got some hand-me-downs, and he got some hand-me-downs. I don't know why he got semi-hand-me-downs. You know what I'm saying? She got some hand-me-downs from Venti. Venti technically has, that's another conversation. But you know what I'm saying? So you burn through a lot, and I still got a ton of artifacts, like a ton. You guys see me go through this all the time. Like, I got a ton of just artifacts just laying around. Everything has a crit stat on it. Like, I don't keep it unless it has a crit stat, unless it's a VV piece. That's an exception. But outside of VV, I ain't keeping it unless it got a crit stat on it. If it say crit, I'm holding it. Or, you know, these are healers, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. If it say crit, I'm holding it. That's a reroll. Man, these bots, bro. I don't wish death on nobody, but I kind of wouldn't mind if they passed away. That sounds terrible, but I don't know if I care. I'm being honest right now. Like, don't die, but just, better yet, just stop doing what you're doing. But they probably won't stop, so catch COVID, but survive it or something. I don't know. My ratio is decent for Ningguang. I think it was 58-15. I could look at it. Let me see. So you're AR-59, you're AR-55, right? Or 45, right? Let's talk about it. So you are, where you at? Okay, first off, where is the Shogun at? Okay, your Shogun's fine. You are, well, do you have a catch? Oh, you got that. What's your energy recharge? Oh, you're fine for now. Okay, so your Ningguang, let me just double check something. Okay, so your Ningguang, ooh, you got that. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do a TED talk about Ningguang one of these days. I don't think people know why I made Ningguang. Like, she's such a overall character for the game. She's such a Genshin character. There's only one thing in the game that stops her, and it's slimes. Geo slimes are the only thing. The Geo shield slimes shields don't even stop her. Like, there's only one shield she can't deal with, and there's only one enemy she can't kill. She can't kill, well, two enemies, sorry. The Geo hypostasis and a Geo slime are the only things she can't kill. And a Dendro shield is the only thing she can't break. But she can still kill whatever has a Dendro shield faster than some people can kill it. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me see if I can find somebody with a Dendro shield, and I'll show you how to kill that guy with Ningguang. She's so made for this game. There's nothing in this game that can fight against her. Like, she breaks everything's shields. She can kill this solo. This she might have a time with, maybe, but she can still murder it super fast. She kills this fast. She kills him fast. She kills everything super fast. Like, she's such a Genshin character. That's why I take her everywhere. Like, you don't have to think with her. Like, she has built-in reverse reaction damage. Like, you don't have to do anything to her damage to make her do crazy. Like early game, you gotta swirl this, or you gotta vaporize it in order for it to do what Ningguang does out the box. Like, Ningguang just, and she's a range character with auto aim. Like she has a Volt Shield from Warframe. She has a Volt Shield, bro. Like, she's a super, yeah, she's my hyper carry. She carried my account to 57. Like Ayaka came at 55, but she was carrying Ayaka until Ayaka got, like, finished with her build. And then, you know, but yeah, that right there blocks. There's only one thing in the game that this can't block against. It blocks everything in the game. There's only one attack that I can think of that doesn't block. There's only one projectile, and that's from the Pyro Mage. The Pyro Mage's projectile, it can't block that, but it can block everything else in the game. Like everything in the game. Every projectile in the game it blocks. It's crazy. There's so many reasons why I like her. She's got this weird built-in Zhongli thing going on. Like, she's just a weird character. She's just a very good character. She's just good. I don't know. I like her. I don't like. I have to switch because she's really squishy. So getting hit while playing as her kind of sucks. But like, if you're pretty aggressive with her, you shouldn't really worry about getting hit unless the enemy is super strong. Like this. Like, look, I took barely no damage off of that. You just hit it, you get a shield, and you pick the shield up, and now you're good. You just do that over and over. Oh my god. Now you do this with any other character, they're finna take a chunk of damage. Now I'm not gonna hit her heal just so we can, well, she's Barbara. She has like 1,000,000 HP. Well, clearly that's not gonna work, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, you do the thing now. Okay, you took a hit. Ning Wong walked through it. Like, what you got, cuh? What you got, cuh? What you got, cuh? What you doing, cuh? Oh yeah? That's how you feeling today? That's how you feeling today? And why is Geo working on the shield? I don't know. It's not doing nowhere near as much as Hydro is, but it's working. I don't know. I like Ning Wong though. Ning Wong is as Bay. If Barbara dies and this is what you got, it'll get the job done. It'll take longer, but it works. God, I love Ning Wong. No, she's just a good character. Like, nothing can defend itself against. Like, nothing can hide. There's nothing that can hide from Ning Wong. Oh, you're over there? Fantastic. Oh, you want to hide behind a bush? That's great too. Great. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, I have like infinite burst with no energy recharge. I have like 20 energy recharge from substats. I hit my skill once and got a burst back. How do you beat that? Like, how do you beat that? Uh, uh. That's rare. I didn't get a burst back that time. But I don't know, man. I like Ning Wong, bro. I don't know. That's my homie. Ning Wong is the homie. You know what I mean? I've been playing her forever. Plus, I like her character a lot. But it all initially started with the like I didn't like, everybody was talking about reactions, and I understood it. You know what I mean? But I was just trying to play the game. And like when the game first started, and everybody started going in this like theory crafting route. Meanwhile, I'm looking at this cartoon anime Fortnite looking game. Like, what do they know about theory crafting? Like, and then the theory craft stuff start coming out, and I'm like, okay, so there's something there, but I don't think it's that. This game don't strike me as a game that's that serious to where you got a theory craft. Like, I don't think it's that, and it never has been. You know what I mean? So you said until you lost to Kaching. Kaching's not bad. She's not bad. You know what I mean? Hopefully Electro gets buffed. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but it's just a super generic set on Ning Wong. It's just super generic. It's just Glad Petra. You know what I mean? It's just Glad Petra. She's C6 and Triple Crown with a 5-star with a Lost Prayer. You know what I mean? And with the Lost Prayer, just because she has it on, after a few seconds, she'll be at 16, and then if I stand there for a little bit longer, you know, maybe give it, 6 more seconds or something, then I'll be at 32%. So then I just get an extra 32 geo damage. just because it's a lost prayer. You know what I mean? You just stand there for 12 seconds and you get an extra 32% if you're going to be on the field for 12 seconds. You know what I mean? So that's why I say the lost prayer for Ning Wong. Because, I mean, if you're a main DPS Ning Wong, if you're a sub DPS Ning Wong, because there is a such thing as a burst DPS Ning Wong, and they both have the exact same build. Like, you don't put energy recharge on a burst Ning Wong. You just switch the weapon out. You would just switch from a Lost Prayer to like a Skyward Atlas for a sub DPS. And that would just mean that I'm using her, you know, I pop a shield, I get my Geo Resonance, and then I'm using her, and then Ningguang comes in, goes, ha! Runs over here, collects the particles, hits her burst, bam! Does a charge attack, and he's switched back. Right? That would be a Skyward Atlas Ningguang. But a main DPS Ningguang, where she's on the field for 14 seconds at a time, that's a Lost Prayer Ningguang. That's a crack nigga, especially if you got refinements. Jesus Christ, this character's cracked. If it was a R5, instead of this saying 32, it would say 64. And this number would go up 32 geo damage, which is nuts. Like, big crazy. You know, big crazy. If they, I'll tell you, and I've said this before and I'll say it again. You would never catch me just on here just wishing for all types of constellations and 5-star weapons ever, right? I don't care about no Homa for him. I don't care about no Engulfing Lightning for the Shogun unless everybody wants to make a stink about my damage not being high or something. Then I'll be like, fine, Engulfing Lightning. If I hit harder than you, I need you to shut all the way up, though. You know what I mean? That'd be the only reason I'd pull for that weapon. But if I'm going to max anything out, it would be him C6 and this weapon at R5. That would be it on the account. And then a C1 Kazuha. and that'd be it. I said I don't even want C2 Ayaka or C2 Shogun. Just give me the C1 Kaz and a C6 him and a R5 Lost Prayer, and I'm happy. That would be where my splurge goes. And then I will stick with that'll be as far away from the tribe as I will go. Outside of that, still $15 a month. That sounds reasonable. Sounds reasonable, right? Sounds reasonable. Let me pull the chat up again. And then actually, I do got to hop off here in a minute. Actually, I should probably just go ahead and hop off now. Does anybody got any questions? Let me pull up the chat because I can't see it. My device passed away just now, so I have to pull it up here. You got me interested because I had her sitting for a long time. I need a good shield breaker. Yeah, she could break shields. She could break shields all day. She's not gonna break them as fast as a dedicated element would, but she breaks them like you just don't have to think about it. Like have you seen me kill? I'll show you what I mean. Let me see. I'm gonna show you exactly. I'm gonna give you a really perfect example of what I'm talking about. This happens. This is probably the best example I can give you. Where's those the super churls? These guys? No, that's mod stat. I need the ice one. Or the electro one. Okay, well, I just know where one is. I'll just go kill one. So there's one over here. Because he's always over here. Now keep in mind, I run her with Zhongli because I don't like to get hit. I don't even do it for the resonance. I like God mode. So I will have some shred or whatever. Which is a lot, and he's not here. What about this random guy on that little bitty island on that island way over there? So that electro guy is gonna hit his ship. Matter of fact, here's an even better one. I just thought about it. What's going on, Yasmin? How are you doing? Oh yeah, let me pull the chat up because I can't see. I'm gonna just do this real quick. You say you mean hi? No, I know what you meant. Hello. How are you doing today? Hope you's doing fine. Hope you's doing splendiferous. Fantastamoso. There we go. You said, sure, let's take out a long. I got a question. Can you fund me so I can pull on the standard banner because C6 my Mona? I wish I had the money. If I was Dan Pena, 100%. But I'm not Dan Pena. Alright, so you see that shield that he got? That shield kinda doesn't matter to Ningguang. Well, it kinda doesn't matter to Geo characters, I guess I should say. Particularly characters who just hit Geo, and she happens to hit only Geo. Plus, she can just, especially with Zhongli, she just kind of gets her. Well, he doesn't have a shield anymore, and nor does he. I don't know how he lost his shield, but fantastic. And then for him, I don't even really got to hear. He might die for that. Yeah. So that's Ning Guang against that. Now, sure, you could speed run it with a Kaz Bennett, look at my Super Swirl, Raid National, whatever. But if I'm just chilling, then it's like I don't want to think about mixing all these reactions and swirling and super swirl. I don't want to think about all that. I just want to walk in, hit buttons, and walk away. Zhongli God mode, Ningguang break whatever's in front of you. You know what I mean? So, that's how I play. You know what I mean? Sure, we can do all the 10-second emblem run or 5-second, however fast it is, VV, or let's figure out how to speed run the Hus domain. Yeah, we could do all, yeah, that's fun and all, but sometimes I don't really care about that. A Frost Larachurl and Dragon Spine near the Oh, it's on that. Okay. Mage lost his shield because Ningguang probably, I don't know. That's one of the many reasons why I main this character. One of the many, many, many reasons. She isn't the top DPS. She's nowhere near top DPS. You know what I mean? She isn't the most high utility character or none of that. But if there's a room full of a whole bunch of shields and weirdos and bosses and whatnot, guess what? You don't have to switch your character out to kill everything in that room. And that's what I like about her. you just say, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready, man. Bam. And then she just starts throwing rocks all over the place, and eventually everything just is kind of dead. You don't have to think about it. And that's what I like about her. She's a good, casual, friendly character. She's very, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to light some incense and just chill. And it's going to be super relaxing as the job gets done. And that's why I like Ningguang. I got the sigils for the talents. Now I just need the books on Saturday. Swag. But shoot, you might as well queue up now. I'm joking. I now have a C1 D-Loop that's still level 1 because Hoyoverse, no, I wanted Yelan. Wow. Well, hey, by the way, good news. Your boy has been converted. I don't have Yelan, but I really want Yelan. I'm trying to mentally find a way to budget $100 to get Yelan. If I can get Yelan, I'd be happy. I just do need to have an internal personal conversation with myself and to make sure that I'm pulling her for the right reason. Because I have a little, I still feel a little weird. I don't know. I just got a weird vibe from a couple of conversations regarding her. But I like her. And I think she's a dope character. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, it's nothing for me to skip her. I don't need her. Like, the fact is still the fact. I do not need her at all. I just want to run around and hit stuff with her little string. You know what I mean? No, she's never coming before Kaz, bro. Ever. That's why I need $100. You know what I mean? Like, because I have a guarantee and I'm at like 50 or 60 pity. Probably like 60 or 70 or something like that. So if I go in here and do a 10 pull, which I won't do, right? If I go in here and I do a 10 pull right now, right? Boop, there's a chance that she'll pull because I have a guarantee. So I can pull her without the 100. The thing is, if I get the 100, what I'm hoping for is with the $100, because I still got that bonus. With the $100, that'll ensure that I lose another 50-50. And if I have a lost 50-50 sitting on my account worth of Primo Gems, I'm still guaranteed a Constellation 1 Kazuha. Because Constellation 1 Kazuha is still my priority. Like, I'm not giving that up for Yelan. Yelan has to pay for herself, though. Somehow, some way. You see what I'm saying? But that's where I'm at with Yelan. I do like her. I really like her. But Kazuha is 100% hit my account. There's no shadow of a doubt about that. He is infinitely a million times better than Yelan. But you see that right there? That's worth $100. You know what I'm saying? That right there, that is $100 to me. Every content creator that said bad things like MTash were the first ones they were pulling for her because they're content creators. You know what I mean? They have do you know how much money they make from playing the game? And then the money they make and spend on the game, they write it off. It's in the game. Like, first off, let me put you guys up on something. You guys do know MiHoYo gives them Primo Gems to C6 characters, right? Not C6, but they give them enough Primo Gems to pull at least one Constellate. You do know that, though, right? They basically get the character and the weapon for free. You do know that. I hope you know that. That's why every time you look at if they're in the content creator program, if you look at their account, they always have 20,000 Primo Gems just sitting around for some reason. That's why. MiHoYo just gives you Primo Gems in the content creator, because I was going to apply for it. But I don't make MiHoYo content like that. I stream the game, but I'm not really helping them because we're kind of cheating the system with what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, well, what I do specifically. You know what I mean? But of course they're going to pull for her. That's why they all have Ito and they all have this character and that character, putting a constellation on one character, because they're going to get the weapon and they're going to get the character. That's free. All they're buying is the constellation. They're buying like 1 or 2 constellations. Like, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? So most of the battle is already solved. You know what I mean? The people who really matter, the people who we really should be thinking about, are the people who are not content creators. Those are people who matter. Content creators get it for free. I don't feel sorry for them. But that's because they're content creators, they get the character because they're the ones being entrusted to review the character and advertise the character. You know what I mean? So the general consensus, we all share the same sentiment. It's just they have a much bigger following than I do. And because there's a lot of eyes on their channel, it's like an advertisement. Some people will buy it, some people won't. But there's a lot more people that you can advertise a character to. Ooh, you see how fast she zips around? Like Shinha. You see how fast she zips around? Her damage sucks, but wow, let's test her with this other character, Ganyu or Ayaka or something. Now everybody wanted to pull Shinha, as you can see. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works. It's business, man. It's how business works. That's the business called marketing. You know what I'm saying? But Yelan is one of them characters that just is super fun, bro. I still think she is the most fun character in Genshin Impact. I've never played a character like her in Genshin Impact. She gives me like Punishing Grey Raven vibes. And I love that game. That game and Devil May Cry. You guys hear me say Devil May Cry all the time. Does my profile look like Kokomi to you? What do you mean? From this far away, no. That looks like Eula, I think. That is Eula. Yeah, you have Eula on your profile. If you're talking about your profile picture. She's so swag. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but then I finally, oh, by the way, I finally got my question answered. Me and Necro were talking about it earlier. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like, I think I even talked to Trip about it. Yeah, I talked to Trip about it too. Like, I finally got my question answered though. What was the one question I had about Yalan the entire time? What was the one thing I cared about? The first time I saw her, I was like, oh, okay, she likes Xing Cho. Is she better though? That was the only question I had. And what was my follow-up question? If you take his set and put it on her, how does she perform? That was my question, right? No one could answer that question. Hydro Sam comes out with a video, finally answers my question. And it's exactly what I wanted the answer to be. And I'm so glad he answered the question. If you put a Xing Cho set on her and give her a sack bow, she is better than Xing Cho. That's all I wanted to know, bruh. And it took this long to get that answer, bro? Like, no. There's a reason why I'm asking that. I'm not asking that for damage numbers. I'm asking that for damage per second. Damage per second is why I'm asking. Burst up time and damage per second is why I'm asking. Damage per in a 60-second window. How many times are you hitting your burst? And how many times are you hitting your skill? And when you add up that amount of damage versus the damage that you're doing from anything that's not her weapon, what is the damage difference? And if the damage difference could potentially be higher with a sack bow, why don't we look at what the sack bow can do? Because Xing Cho is doing amazing things right now. So anything better than him has to be amazing. You put the set on her, you don't even need to pull Constellation 1. She's amazing with a sack bow. I'm like, I probably should pull her. So, what do? I go to my Diona. I look at that banner that I just pulled on. And sure enough, I'm like, you know what? I got some extra sack bows laying around. Now I have an R5 sack bow ready to level up and slap on her. And what's funny is, you don't even need to level the bow. You can use level 1 weapons. She's the only character in this game that you can use level 1 weapons with. And the sack bow is one of them. You can use a level 1 sack bow on her. She is that crazy of a character. Would you want to? Probably not, because energy recharge, right? But you can. So I'm like, bro, like, people know about her, but I don't think people know about her. like people know. I just hope y'all know what I know. Like, no, but I want to make sure y'all really know. I want y'all to know DWP know type of I know. Not the her weapon is the, I don't care about that. Did you know that the recurve bow beats out some 5-star weapons? A 3-star bow can beat out some 5-star weapons. Did you know that? That's what I know. Did you know there's no difference between any energy recharge weapons? And the best in slot energy recharge weapon is not even the event bow. Did you know that? Probably didn't. We're on done with precision time now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, like, bruh, like, she is super lit though. Her event bow is nothing close to a sack bow. It's nothing close to the performance of a sack bow. First off, your burst up time is doubled. Your skill damage is increased by 70% because you're reducing the damage by, let's say, 15%. It hits 15% weaker. That's great, but I can hit my skill twice and you can hit yours once. That's the difference. So I'm losing 15%, but I'm doing 85% twice. So I'm at 170% of whatever you're doing. So now who's stronger? And your burst up time is not as often as mine is. You got to have this super tight knit situation going. I can go use the restroom, come back and have a burst. What's your situation? That's the sack bow. I want her to have a sack bow. If you're on my team and you have an event bow, take that off. Put a sack bow on and smile. Unless the rating is on your team. If the rating is on your team, ignore everything I'm saying. She's such a flex. She is a dope character though. Super dope character. She's not a god, but she's super fun. And imagine having Xing Cho, but actually fun. That's Yalan. Yalan is Xing Cho, but actually fun. That's
固若金汤。
amazing. It's amazing. I am so pulling Kazuha. Facts. But my God, I just want to run in circles with her, just ooh, and then hit her skill, and then hit her burst. Go to Ayaka and do some permafreeze swag. You know what I mean? Like you can get out of dodge, do a quick CC that applies hydro, bust a shot, like bust a shot, hit your burst, keep it pushing, and there's a 3 second downtime out the box. Like she's dope. She is dope. Question: Raiden or Yaimiko? Raiden. Raiden is more flexible. I like Yaimiko personally. I play Yaimiko a million times more than the Shogun. Not everybody likes Catalyst users, and the Raiden Shogun just slots in way better into teams. Plus, her burst is way more accessible. You know what I mean? You can get to Raiden's damage faster than you can Yaimiko, depending on how you're playing your Yaimiko. I would say like this: I would only pull Yaimiko if you're a lot more comfortable and kind of in like rooted in the game already. You know what I mean? The Raiden Shogun is a really easy plug and play character. You can grab her, slap her on the team, and she fixes everything about your team. Yaimiko doesn't do that. Yaimiko can support your team's damage, and she can apply Electro. But the Shogun can apply Electro, give a little bit of damage, but it's a different situation in co-op though. Co-op Raiden is unmatched. Let's start there. If you're doing a taser situation, that's a whole nother situation in its own. And then if you're doing the Raiden National, I mean, I could go on and on and on about the Raiden, bro. The Raiden, I didn't triple crown the Raiden. I triple crowned Yaimiko. But I'm not going to sit here in front on you. The Shogun is the better character, bro. She is a much better character than Yaimiko. Is she as strong? I don't know. Not my topic. My topic is who's a better character? The Raiden Shogun, miles ahead. She is way better. Yaimiko has more like utility applications and whatnot, but the Raiden Shogun, nah, man. The Raiden Shogun, nah, bro. The Raiden, nah, bro, nah. The only people I know who don't want the Raiden Shogun are into the lore. Like the only people that don't like the Raiden, like I'm not pulling the Raiden. The only people I know who are on that side, the lore matters like a lot. It's lore is why they're not pulling her. Has nothing to do with her kit. Has nothing to do with her playstyle. Nothing. Like she's crazy, bro. You'd have like majority of the community on there if any Archon sucks. Hey, bro. You'd have half the community on their butt if you said Kazuha suck, bro. In that last stream, remember I told y'all the story about that conversation I had with bro? Bro, all I said was, this is what I said, bro. I said, dog, where Venti applies, he is way better than Kazuha. Kazuha's good, but like Venti's kind of a thing though. Like we not just finna sit here and just ignore Venti's swag though. Like, yeah, Kazuha's dope, but he ain't no Venti though. No, now hold on now. I didn't say he's like not that guy, but we're not finna act like he doing what Venti does though. Like it's two different things though. But if we're talking about what Venti's doing, he ain't got nothing on Venti, bro. Venti ain't got nothing on his buffs, and he ain't got nothing on Venti CC, bro. Like we got no. You can't say nothing bad. You could say all the. Here's what's crazy. This is how I am. If you hate Ayaka, I don't care. If you hate Yaimiko, I don't care. You don't. I'm not here to tell you supposed to like Kazuha, or you supposed to like You know what I mean? Ayaka, you better like Ningguang. That's my bae or whatever. You better like Ningguang. How dare you say something about Venti? How dare you say something about my main? How dare you say something about Zhongli? How dare you? I might put my foot in there a little bit on Zhongli, but I understand though. You know, you can't say nothing about Kazuha, bro. Ever. Ever, dog. You could talk about the Archons before you talk about him, bro. Yeah, Kazuha better for close range, vintage. Look, yeah, you know. You know. Now go walk inside of a Discord and say that. Watch what happens. Walk in a random Discord or a stream or something and say, I think Venti's better for this domain than Kazuha. Like go into a stream where Kazuha's running like the VV domain or you know the Leeway talent domain. Like you could walk in here, Leeway talent domain, or an event like the event. Like Kazuha's better for this event. Have you not seen Venti in that event? Like we've been like have you seen what I did with the Venti in that event? I walked in, I hit a burst, I hit a burst, I hit two bursts. I hit his burst, Ayaka's burst, and I walked away. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, I hope that don't subscribe, but at least drop a like. You know what I'm saying? At least drop a like. Drop a like. You know what I mean? And I'll be happy. As long as the bot is hitting like, I'm not tripping. Yeah, bro. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Hey, facts. Tell somebody say anything negative about Ganyu. Say something negative about Ganyu. Watch what happens. The only Ganyu main that I know that has a level head about him is Necro. He actually knows her drawbacks, and she ain't even really got drawbacks like that. We all know her drawbacks is playstyle. You know what I mean? Look, he said pause. He's like, now hold on now. What you getting at? You know what I mean? Like but facts. She ain't got no drawbacks. Her drawbacks is really only playstyle. Like you don't like her playstyle. You know what I mean? That's the drawback. You know what I mean? But you say anything about, bruh, it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare, bro. Ganyu is so much. It is and it's like I know, man, but come on. What's going on to AWS? It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, is it me or do we never see Ayaka mains? I never see Ayaka mains. No, I never see somebody in a. I know they exist, but I never see somebody in a chat thread or a thread on YouTube comments or something saying something like, as an Ayaka main, Jesus Christ, we just reported them. Is this another one? Hide user from this channel. Bro, I'm about to like start a Twitter, which I don't want to do, and I'm just gonna start screenshotting this and posting this on Twitter, like YouTube. Can y'all do something about this or something? Like, I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick because this is like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 comments, and another bot popped in. Like, bro, right next to D-Luke. No, Ganyu is tight. Ganyu is. I don't like her playstyle, but Ganyu is dope though. Like she's a bow. She's Ayaka with a bow. Like here's the best way I can. This is the way because I have Ganyu finally on the EU account. So it's like I get it, right? Take Ayaka, right? So you have Ayaka's normals, her skill, and her burst, right? Take that damage and spread it out over the course of charge shots from a bow and a burst with an overlapping cooldown. That's Ganyu. Right? All of Ayaka's damage, like 30% comes from like this, and the other 70% comes from her burst. Ganyu is Ayaka damage. It's just instead of doing this weird up and down like low damage, and then all of a sudden it's all this damage and then low damage and then all this damage and then low damage. Ganyu is just a straight line, consistent damage. It's just straight, just it's dropping icicles. They're hitting for a decent number, and then there's a charge shot. That's consistent. It's the same thing. And if you run a Morgana situation, it's still basically the same damage. You know what I mean? It's one of the best C1 for a DPS character. I don't know her constellations. You know what I mean? But I know Ganyu's lit though. Ganyu's dope. I just don't like her playstyle. You know what I mean? I don't like her playstyle. But she is really good. But oh man. Oh man. Like you can't compare her to anybody, bro. You can't compare. It's like imagine if I was an Ayaka main, right? And I'm like, you cannot compare Ayaka to Ganyu. Don't ever compare Ayaka to Ganyu. She is so much better than Ganyu. That is so much better than Ganyu's skill. Like it's like they're different. They're different. First off, and this is so much better. Like no, her charge shot and Ganyu's charge shot do the same damage. They're the same damage. The difference is Ganyu's melts are bigger. Her melts are bigger. That's the difference. Ganyu can melt. Ayaka has a burst. Ayaka makes up for hers in her burst. That's Ayaka. And she's a close range, small hallway, one enemy kind of character. Ganyu is a whole room. Melt the whole room character. They're the same character though. One is for the room, the other one is for that one thing sitting in front of you. That's the difference. Same character though. Or same damage at least. At least that's what it's looking like. 15% cryo resistance on enemy with her bow bloom shot hits. Oh yeah, constellations. Yeah, you talking about some other stuff. I don't know. I still feel like their constellations are even kind of similar. You know what I mean? I don't know how strong her. Cause okay, so I was in the. Is my 50 ml sniper? Hey, she do got stupid range though. Why does her bow shot go so far? You know how like, all right, so if you get Venti and you shoot his bow, right? Like if we shot from here and I teleported over here, you would see it arc from like here to maybe like here. Ganyu's goes from like here to like way over here. Like her shot goes super, I don't know if it's that far, but her shot just goes way farther, bro. What is that? That bow got stupid range. Yeah, bro, it's like you could shoot like a straight line, right? Bow, and it'll go like, all right, hold on. We're going to leeway. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly, is it here? It's one of these. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You can be up here, right? And you can be like, I see a bird on the top of that little tree right above Ayaka's head. And you could shoot in a straight line and you would probably hit that bird. Like that's Ganyu, bro. You may have to throw a little arc on it, but your arc ain't gotta be nothing like it ain't nothing like the other bow users though. Like Ganyu is a good character. Ganyu's one of the matter of fact, I was telling Trip this, and I'm not gonna say the rest of the conversation, but I was saying there are gods in this game, right? There are gods in this game, right? You have Ayaka, Ganyu, Eula, Hu Tao. Oh, look at this. Look how far that thing is going. Do you know how far that is? Do you know how far that actually is, though? Like, you know how far that actually is? Like, I don't know. Never mind. Dude, there are actual god characters in this game, though. Ganyu, Ayaka, Eula, Hu Tao, Zhongli, Raiden, Kazuha, right? You know, Kokomi. I put Kokomi in that spot, right? Like there are gods in this game. You know what I mean? And she is one of them. Matter of fact, if you guys don't believe me, there's a showcase. There's plenty of showcases. Yai Miko, I don't know if she's up there yet. Yai Miko, I like Yai Miko. In my heart, she's a god. I don't know. I don't know yet. I want to put her up there. I just need to see a little bit more from her. Like the characters I mentioned just now, all proved themselves already. To put that in perspective, there's an enemy that there was an event that came out, and this is why I'm saying that. There's an event that came out that had a 2 million HP boss, right? And there were 3 characters who outmatched every other character. Now we're talking C6R5, so this is a totally different. It's a totally different video game at that point. But regardless of the fact, what happened was it was in this order. It was Eula, Hu Tao, Ganyu, right? Let me get rid of this bot. Dude, these bots are working overtone. Let me try doing this first. Let me hide user from the channel and let's see what happens there. Oh, those are 2 different. Yeah, he left 2 different messages. Oh, you know what it might be? No, you're fine, chicken. Can y'all do me a favor, all you guys? Can you all just tap on that bot, hit report, and then say, just choose one. You could do harassment. You could do promotes terrorism. You could do pornography. I do unwanted commercials content. I'm going to do pornography because it has F girls in it. And then we're going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to report all 3. I want them to search the IP, though. But anyway, let me finish telling the story real quick. So I want to say it was I Win to Lose. And you can also check out some Tony Toe videos. Tony Toe is a good reference to know the fullest extent of a given character, right? So, and this is why, and he's why I put Ayaka in there. Right, I need to see something with Yai Miko. I've seen some incredible things with Yai Miko, but let me finish this. So with this 2 million HP test, Eula was able to clear out the 2 million HP. I want to say in 11 or 13. I think it was 11 seconds. Hu Tao was able to clear it in I want to say 12 or 13 seconds, and then Ganyu was 1 second behind Hu Tao. Now, I was making the argument that I think that Ganyu still might have a higher DPS than both of them. And here's the reason why. I believe her DPS is still higher than both of them because with Ganyu, she's not a one-shot kill everything, right? I'm going to do a couple of shots to get the DPS started, and then I'm doing sustained damage as I'm knocking it down. So Eula dumped all her effort into that little window. Hu Tao dumped all her effort between her charge attacks. Once Hu Tao's skill wears out, that's it. Once Eula's burst is gone, that's it. The difference is Ganyu keeps going. So whatever got Ganyu to that 13%, that's going to keep going. Like, it's not stopping. So in my opinion, Ganyu, in that test, that was an ill test. It needs another test. Now, the reason I'm putting Ayaka in there, right? Her burst is right? So the reason I'm putting Ayaka in there is because people kept making the argument that Ganyu hits 100k on charge attack. Ganyu hits 100k on her charge attack. I'm like, what is that? That's Mel. Okay, that's great. Did you know that Tony Toe was able to hit 1 tick of Ayaka's charge attack for 129k? 1 tick, though. If you take that 1 tick and multiply that times 3, what are we looking at? He hit on 1 charge attack from Ayaka. He did 390k damage. The enemy died before it ticked the other 2 times. That's why Ayaka's in there. His Ganyu can't do that. But his Ayaka did that. His Ganyu hits like 100k, 100 and something crazy k. It's high, but it ain't no 390k. His Ayaka hit 190k though. So that's why I'm putting Ayaka in there. You see what I'm saying? And there are other reasons for why these other characters are in there. None of these numbers that I'm even talking about are even possible without the Raiden Shogun with Eula, without Kazuha with the Ganyu, without Bennett. Like these characters are necessary to even achieve these. That's why they're gods. You know what I mean? Now with the C6 R5 Yalan, bruh, I haven't even seen it yet. I don't even know if I want to see it, but I really want to see it. Okay, have y'all seen? I know because we talked about it the last stream. Have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen a video of the C6? Because we talked about what the C6 was in the last stream, bro. Like, okay, all right, all right. Now watch this. Watch Asian guys see. All right, I'm definitely watching that, bro. So for those who don't know, this gives her a sack bow, but she has her weapon. Crazy, out the box. This makes her hydro apply more more consistently. Insane. This right here, a little bit extra damage. Not that big a deal. Big deal, but right. But this right here, really, I'm going to put this in perspective. You know that big shot, for anybody who knows about her right now, her big shot, that fully charged aim shot breakthrough barb thing, that AoE shot now is your normals. Like you're still doing, to my understanding. And Necro real back. I need y'all to correct me if I'm wrong. You're doing normals, but the bow shots coming out are barbs. So they're like all AoE shots now. And on top of that, they're doing additional damage on top of what they already do. Because now her regular shots are now considered charge shots. Is that basically it? And it's for 5 shots. No, her second passive is the group one, right? Oh no, that's the first one. You talking about this one? Ain't this the 1% one? Yeah, her C6 is dumb. It's super dumb. So you're talking about this. This is with her burst, right? So you hit her burst, exquisite play, your own active. Yeah, so whoever's active gets 1%, but it goes up to, what is it, 50%, right? I didn't do the math on it because when they say stuff like that, like I get it, but I would rather them just tell me how long it takes to get to 50%. Like, okay, if I hit her burst, how long does it take me to get? I'm assuming 10 seconds, roughly 10 seconds. Right? So by the 10th second, okay, mathematically 11 or something or whatever, but 10 seconds, right? So 10 seconds, you should be at like the extra 50% damage. But this damage, the way that it calculates here, to my understanding, is happening right before crit damage. It's like it is near the end. And I think it's because of the way that she multiplies is she's multiplying. See, because the thing is, she's not. I want to clarify something. She's not multiplying off of, like, nothing's coming from her base attack. Everything is coming from her post artifact number. Like, there are 2 different numbers that you can multiply on. So she's not multiplying on she's not multiplying on 1016. She's multiplying on 2119 or 20,000 or whatever. If that makes sense, like if that makes any sense. Like these are multiplying on the attack after the artifacts, but it's a little bit different. when you start factoring in the HP plus the bonus scan, like there is no base number involved in her kit. And I think that's where her scaling starts to get kind of outrageous. That's where her HP scaling is like, why is that so strong? It's so strong because there are no base numbers considered in her kit. Like nothing is coming from the base. Nothing comes from the base. Like on Ayaka, you can give her a base attack boost and there's your buff. Right? But if you give her like we're just going to give you a X number of attack, if you notice, that's kind of like way higher than a base attack boost. Or we're going to raise your attack. Don't raise my attack. Give me extra damage. But because you're dealing with HP, you're dealing with a number that, first off, the number's huge. Second of all, where you're using, like where this is ending up in the equation from what it looks like, and to my understanding, it's not as close to the beginning of the equation as you think. We can mix them around and push them around wherever we want to. Sure, we can even, for example, say that it all multiplies the exact same, but I don't feel like it is. Something about her, she's scaling way too hard. Because if it wasn't the case, then maybe people wouldn't be using an HP circlet. Maybe they would be building her the same way they build Ito, but they don't. Because Ito uses that weapon plus a crit damage circlet. Am I tripping? Because if you have her weapon, they're all using an HP circlet. Why is that? Why does HP scale as hard? Why does it scale almost as hard as crit damage? I don't know. I don't know, cuz. I don't know. She really is new, unique character. Yeah, her HP is her bread. Yeah, her HP is, yeah, man. She's, yeah. I mean, I haven't watched all the, you know me, man. I'm not too into build videos. I know I kind of need, because I don't have the character. So I'm just trying to get put up on as much game as possible. But the general consensus I'm getting is that you run an HP circlet if you have her weapon. But it's like only under the condition you have her weapon, because her weapon is a circlet, and it's so if I'm not mistaken, I'm kind of looking at it this way, right? So you can run, let's say I was, just example's sake, let's say I was running this, okay, I guess I'm running this D-Luke. So you got an energy recharge D-Luke, right? So you can run a weapon with an attack substat and an energy recharge timepiece, or you can run a weapon with an energy recharge substat, and then you can run an attack timepiece, right? Either way, you still got the one stat somewhere. So I think what they're doing is, because they're running the crit, because they're running the crit damage on the weapon, they're running the HP on the artifact. And I think that's why they're doing it. You know what I mean? Remember my circlet, crit damage main with 33 HP. No, you don't need the HP circlet. If you got 33 HP, I don't think you need the circlet. Yeah, I don't think you don't need that. I'm hearing bows going off. Hey, y'all can go murder something. I'm just finna go have me a cigarette. I'm finna go smoke real quick. I need to get off, man, but you know me, man. I mean, y'all can probably tell right now, I'm that dude that say I gotta go home and stay for another 2 hours. I'm that guy. I thought you was going home. Yeah, just one more beer. 1 hour later. Ain't you got to get up in the morning? Yeah, just one more beer. I'll just have one more beer. You got some peanuts? I'm that guy. I don't know. I like conversation, though. But yeah, man. Yeah, I really like her, man. Dude, these bots, bro. These bots. I might have to go to Twitch, bro. If YouTube don't fix it. I mean, at least Twitch, because my understanding, Twitch ain't got this going on. Like, I might have to go to Twitch, even though I don't want to. Hide user on this channel. Yes, I've hidden it like 1,000,000 times. The user's messages will be hidden. Yes. Unhide user. No. Yeah. They are. Yes, they are hidden now. And I report every time. Like, how many of these accounts do they have, bro? Is it a sweatshop of these guys? I need to research that. Is it a sweatshop? Don't smoke, children. Well, probably no children up at this point. If it's any kids here, y'all gotta go to sleep, then y'all gotta go to sleep. I don't. Oh, hold on. Let me get my phone because I can't even see. I was about to run something with these guys. Let them get their Yalan rocks off. You feel me? Okay, I got enough. Oh yeah, I saw them the hearing where they was reading off the details of the jury's situation to Amber Heard. You could see reality sinking in her face, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I felt bad for her because I'm like, ooh, I think she feeling it now. Like, you ever see somebody who did wrong and they think they finna get away with it, and then when they realize they not like reality hits and they become human again? And she became human. She tried to hide it too, but it's like, nah, you still a human. And when I saw that humanity in her face, I was like, okay, yeah, nah, okay, I feel bad for you. I mean, you did kind of cut up and you kind of asked for this, so I don't feel bad like that, but I feel bad for you. All right, what y'all trying to do? What the Yalans want to do? What y'all want to do? I want to buff y'all somehow. Let's see if I can buff y'all. I'm going to give y'all bonus hydro damage and swirl damage. We're going to swirl. Matter of fact, I'll run a healer Mona. We'll just do that. We'll do that. Matter of fact, why don't I just run the Shogun? I'm not going to swirl you guys. I'm going to run Mona and the Shogun, and we'll do that. That does not work. Barbara, I'm going to have to borrow that. 230, that should be enough. Just you and me now. Oh, my bad. Off to do commissions. Oh, knock them out. Oh, you want me to join you? We could join you and do your commissions. Yeah, I was gonna say we could just join him and do commissions. I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? Oh, you want to fight him? Okay. I'm hoping this thing does not come out to be Hydro because it always wants to be, but we'll see. Gotta beat a worm thing. Yeah. You talking about the what is that thing called? I'm just talking about. It's thing in a chasm, right? Oops, excuse me. Bro, I don't know why I had so much trouble with that first floor in the abyss. That first floor had me feeling some type of way. Yes, it's not Hydro. Yeah, in the chasm? Yeah. By the way, you don't need that light on to kill it. The light is only there, I guess, kind of for like no reason. Like you don't need it on to beat it. I say that because you could just use an NRE 30 if you need food or whatever. Ow. Ooh, hold on. I see some 12s, some 14s. Okay, cuh. Hold on. Get ready to hit a burst or something. Ow. I keep forgetting this is a co-op situation. God dang. Look at them tens, and we had some 14s in there. Woo! All right, so now let's get funky. Cause I got a healer. I got the TTDS swag cracking. Uh, y'all probably gonna hate me for this, but I run this boss every time, just cause he's there. Y'all probably so sick of this dude, and then we'll go back to big funkin' stuff. If y'all want to, it's up to y'all. It's just he's alive, or we could do a domain. Yeah, we could do a domain. It don't matter. It really don't matter. Matter of fact, let's do a domain. Let's do a boss rush. Let's do that. It'll probably be more fun. Who is this? Senora? No, we need a healer for that. Let's do Tartaglia. Watch this dude get erased immediately. Oh, 2 Yolans. Never mind. Forgot about that. I'm an idiot. So I guess we're doing this. Yeah, I ain't gonna have y'all not play Yolan. Shit, I want y'all to enjoy that. I know if I was playing Yolan right now, I'd be like, nah, bro, I'm kind of running this character right now. Can you switch off Yolan, please? I know you ready. He ready. I mean, we could jump in. Oh, he just got Necro. Oh yeah, he just got here. Okay. And then let's go. You gonna hit me? Yep. That's cool. Cause I got heals, cuz. Ah, there we go. Here comes a heal. And y'all got 1,000,000 HP, so y'all should be okay. Hey, y'all out here wiping. Let's go ahead and hit that. I keep forgetting because Sucrose is usually my set. Jesus Christ. Bro, y'all is relentless, bro. All I hear is... Bro, y'all make her look so fun. Hey, it's fun though, huh? And I know y'all having a blast with her right now. By the way, that moon weapon, real back, yeah, according to that chart, damage number wise, that is the best 4-star bow you can get for her. Like, there's not a stronger. I mean, you want to get it to R5, but there is no stronger bow than that bow. That is the strongest. That's the strongest you're gonna get. You know what I mean? 4-star before you get to her. Before you start getting to like her weapon, I think there's like one 5-star weapon. I think it's like her weapon and then one other weapon, and then it's like her weapon, the elegy, and then something else. And I think that's it. Yeah, that bow. That is the bow. There's no better. There's no stronger bow than that. And right now, the whatchamacallit, the event bow is, at least the way it's scaling, it's not gonna it's gonna be about where a stringless is. The stringless is strong though. The stringless is really strong in her hands, but it's around where the stringless is at. You know what I mean? It gives energy recharge. So you're getting stringless damage with energy recharge from the event bow, but the one you got it's just a stronger, and it's hydro. It's just a stronger bow. All right, well, let's do this with some hydro resistance. Let's see what happens here. And then I'll let y'all choose what we do last, because we're going to do one more run after this, and I'll let y'all pick. Y'all could do, we'll do whatever you guys want. Doesn't matter. I'll join y'all world, or y'all can switch. I don't know. Senor with one, the raiding on another. It doesn't matter to me. We can do whatever y'all want. Either way, I'm gonna have to take a healer though, so the damage is gonna come down. Okay, so real back is here, and I know, Necro got to do his commissions here in a minute. Where's Necro at? I hear him. Oh. God dang. With the resistance. That's amazing. Ow, whoa. Forgot Sucrose ain't built like that. Was that 65? Oh, he got a gun. Wait. Oh, he got Ganyu. But I saw a blue 65. I know I'm not tripping. I know for a fact I ain't tripping. Look, there was a 36. Where is that coming from? Where'd that 60 come? Use the skill, but it hit 6 to do. Oh, what? 65 though. That's kind of all right. Well, all right, that works. All right, so for the last two, I'm pretty sure we finna do a real high, let's do some real high HP ones. We could do Ashtaha, the Shogun, or Senora. I would say any of those or we could do the Enkanomiya guys, right? But I want to do 2 really strong bosses, 1 for each of you guys, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Every second on a burst increases damage in general. Gotcha. Okay, so that is the okay. Well, I know that, yeah, every second she's in the burst, she gets, and it goes up to 50%. So you waited till like the end of her burst to do that, right? I'm assuming. And then plus the swirl. So at the end of the burst, plus swirl, plus a Mona buff. That makes sense. But yeah, so who's rocking first and where are we going? Who's rocking Yolan first and where are we going? And we could just do the same run twice if it's up to y'all. Or do y'all want me to pick? Because I could just pick. Okay, so do what I want. Okay, so we will do the Shogun. Just because she has 1,000,001 HP. Plus, we ain't got to worry about your whole burst just instantly being deleted. Plus, you get a free burst at the end of the fight if she goes into that second mode. And I'm going to take a legitimate healer, which is Barbara. And then I'm just going to be swirling. Or I might take Mona. I think I'll take Mona. Yeah, I'll take Mona. I'll take Mona and Barbara. Sucrose is nice, but I like Mona. You taking Venti? Okay. So it's going to be all the way on you, Mr. Savant. You can take whoever you want. Okay. I was going to say, I'll take Sucrose if you take Mona. I don't know if you got Mona, though. Ready when you are. You can't run from it. Oh, wrong burst. That's the burst I'm looking for. Did I actually miss that? Oh, I didn't. Whoa, bruh. Where is it? Oh. Okay. Haha. You cannot hide forever. Get it in. Get it in. This is all you, cuh. Where'd she go? Oh god, she went there already. Ow. Okay, let's just do this. Let's get that out the way. Go, Mona. Pop that. Ooh, get out the way. Bro, we hydroed all the way out. Uh-oh. I got you. Bro, you got heck of health. No, you took my Mona burst. I really wanted that Mona burst. Oh, I'll just take that. Bro, there's so much hydro. No! Quit taking my barber burst. Oops. Hold on. Alright, you get a free burst. Go for it. Bruh, there's so much popping right now. You see all of it? I saw that 50 something. Hold on, I got you. Bruh, Barbara has never had more bursts in her life on my account. Have a great day, Mrs. Shogun Lady. As I walk away from you. That was amazing. That was amazing. All right. Switch. Time to switch it up, cuh. All right. Hold on. Granny Shogun, that part. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. And then I'll get Barbara. And then, okay, and you bring in Ganyu, so I will take. I'll stick with Mona. I can now do the event quest. Thank God. You in there. Do the event quest. Do everything you can in the event. There are so many Primo Gems in this event. It's insane. There's so many Primo Gems that I went from like 7 pity to like almost a 10 pull away from pulling a 5-star. And I still got 2,000 Primo Gems. That's how many Primo Gems are just in this patch. Not in this patch, but a little bit. Like when Ayaka got like done for, like there's so just do the event. Like I'm telling you, there's so many. I wish we had co-op domain exploration. I know, bro. Like I wish you know what? I wish they just had more co-op. Like I wish they had raids. Hold on, let me do this. Bro, Mona is so good with Yoan. Oh, hold on. There we go. Nintendo. Your skill hits for about how much my burst hits for. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Oh, no. I did not catch Necro. Why? Nah, you want to restart? You got smoke? Yeah, no, I didn't catch it. That was my fault, bro. That was my fault. I will restart. I will restart if you want to, bro. I don't want you just sitting there looking at us doing this the whole time. Like, that's got to be pretty boring. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll try and speed. I'll try and... Oh, no. I was going to say, I'll try and speed it up a little bit. Uh-oh. Nah, come on, cuz. Where you going? You good? Okay. What? You took my burst. Ah. I'm like missing every single jump. Your boy been playing some Final Fantasy. Woo! Oh my god. How did I just ate that? Oh, it's over. Woo! Oh, that didn't do it? Oh, bro. I left that shot for you. Oh, that shot didn't do it. I'm like, what? That shot is ultimate, bro. That was dope. That was dope, though. Hold on. Where's Necro? All right. Yeah. All right. We straight. Yeah. We're going to close the stream from this domain. Where's the Yalan? Hold on. Let's go outside. Yeah. Let's go outside and see. Meet both the Yalans to start the show. All right. So straight up from, yeah, from my perspective, I think we can close the case on Yalan. She does have a 100% thumbs up from me. Do you need her? The fact is still no, you don't need her. But I do support pulls for her. If you want to pull her. You still are able to pull for Kazuha. You're just not going to be able to get a constellation on him. But by pulling her, it's not going to hurt your chances to get Kazuha, if that's a concern. Now, if you're pulling Kazuha and Yoimiya, this is, shout out to Jen. That's a different conversation. But if your only concern is Kazuha, and you're like, should I pull for Yalan? I can comfortably tell you that you can pull her this patch and you will still get Kazuha the next patch. You know what I mean? Yeah, she is a different situation. It's her and Xing Cho it's like having two Xing Chos on your team. That's how crazy that. Oh god, we got another Yalan. You might as well pull out Yalan, servant. You might as well pull out Yalan, bro. Everybody named Mama got Yalan, bro. You might as well pull her out. I'm gonna be the one off. I'll be the one off. I'm OG, triple OG. All right, man. Yeah, man. So without further ado, this is CS from DWP. I love the homies, man. This is CS from DWP. If you enjoyed yourself during the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as all, oh, I see a sack bow. Salute, my G. All right, without further ado, this is CS from DWP. If you enjoyed yourself during the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we do take donations. It's a $ donate DWP. And as always, keep your wig screwed on tight. And I'll be seeing you guys Saturday. All right. Love you guys. Y'all take it easy. Happy pulling for Yalan. Kazuha will be coming up soon. Well wishes, the whole shebang bang. Love y'all and peace. Woo!